Yo, what's up, everybody? Yo. Hey guys, what's up, everybody? This is Jeremy from Phat Airlines. Nice to see you all. I'm glad you guys are all here today. We got a lot of people here in the chat today. We got Voitando, Ultra, Alexis, Maddie. Who else is here? It's gonna be an exciting stream today, so I'm pretty happy that you guys are here. Let's see. Aroa, Mert, what's up, man? Maddie, Ultra, Mike, what's up, Mike? Statue, what's up? Nice to see you all. So yeah, today we're gonna get going on our third account today. You know, I've seen a lot of new players lately, and if you're a new player, this live stream is for you, because we're gonna be starting a whole new live stream from a whole new account from scratch. We're gonna starting a whole new third account, and I've done this before, right? I had my first account, which is my main account, the Fat Rican. Actually, let's change over here. Yeah. So what's up, Hammy? I missed to say your name, I'm sorry. But yeah, if you're a brand new player to World of Airports, this is the video you want to watch, because we're gonna be starting a brand new account here. You know, I'm an experienced player of World of Airports. I know, you know, some of the best strategies to use, and I've been seeing a lot on Discord and on social media lately. A lot of people asking, what's the best way to start? And it's been a long time since I was able to start a brand new account. You know, last time I started a brand new account, it was in 1.5, and now we're in 2.0 and things are completely different. We have regional contracts, we have local contracts, we have international contracts, we have player contracts. What are those? So we're gonna go into all that today, and we're gonna talk about, you know, what are some of the best strategies to use, and some of the things that you want to keep an eye out on for. So I'm glad that you guys are all here today. What's up, Invader Esports? When are your weekly golden planes on the main? Around like 12:15, like in 45 minutes. Hammy, I'm sorry I missed your name. I'm sorry. Mike's gonna be back at 15. All right. Ultra event contracts, reward contracts. That's good points right there. Yep. So let's get into the game for you guys. I'm gonna keep an eye on chat as well here and there, but it's gonna be pretty cool. Oh look, technical difficulties. Don't know what's going on. That's not good. Let me figure this out real quick. That's strange, guys. So yeah, we're gonna be playing a brand new World of Airports account. This is my third account. I know a lot of you guys been waiting for my third account, and just so you guys know, my third account is going to be stream only. So you're gonna see this third account only. I'm only gonna be playing this account on stream. This way you guys can follow along with how I play the game, how I level up, and you guys can see every single step if you follow along on streams. You know, a lot of people, you know, my other accounts, I've done things off stream, but this is just a warning to all you guys. If you want to be a player connection with me, I'm only playing this third account on stream. So let's go ahead and accept the terms and conditions. You know, brand new players, you got to accept the terms and conditions, and we're gonna go into the account here. We're gonna play, and you'll see here on a brand new account, you start off with 1 gold plane, 100 silver planes, and Innsbruck Airport. You got Bari Airport for 4 gold planes, Prague Airport for 6, Washington Airport for 8 gold planes, Nagoya for 8 gold planes, San Diego for 10 gold planes, Muscat for 12 gold planes, Leipzig for 14 gold planes, and St. Martin for 4 gold planes. So you start off with only 1 airport on a brand new account, and we're gonna start off at Innsbruck. Ultra's making fun of me for not reading the TOS. I read it before, don't worry. What's up, Kamikaze? What's up, Tone? Kelvinator, nice to see you. All right. So we got the tutorial. We're gonna go through the tutorial. Even though I know how to play World of Airports, let's see what the tutorial says. So welcome to World of Airports. Let's learn the basics of airport management. Interact with the airplanes using the card column. Okay. You obtain airplanes using contracts. Open the contracts menu. Contracts bring airplanes to your airport by establishing connections with other airports. There are many types of contracts with different costs and rewards, and you can even fly with other WOA players. Nice. You want to increase your airport level? Let's look at the level screen. Complete contracts to earn XP. XP unlocks new levels. Leveling up unlocks various rewards. Check back often to claim them. Let's return to the game. Manage your fleet in the hangar. Go to the hangar. You're gonna give me a free plane? No. Here you can buy, configure, and customize airplanes. On the right, you can browse airplanes and liveries. On the left, you can configure various parameters of the selected aircraft. All right. We're gonna exit. Turn to the game. Expand your airport by constructing new buildings. Enter the construction menu. And in the construction menu, you can build terminal buildings and airplane stands. Not bad. Let's go ahead and click on one of the airplane stands. The build menu below shows the available upgrades for the selected construction entity. So you got small and medium. By the way, apparently a lot of people have been correcting me on this recently, and I've confirmed cargo and passenger gates are the same cost. So you want to look over here, it tells you passenger, and if you pick on a cargo stand, it'll tell you cargo. All right, expand your airport over time to increase your airplane capacity. Close the construction mode. All right, that's it. Enjoy the game. All right, I will. All right, so as a brand new player, you know, they kind of throw you in here, huh? Like they tell you all like the buttons you need to push, but they don't really tell you like what you got to do to handle planes. So one of the things you want to do is you want to make sure you're handling planes on time, right? So you want to assign a number of handling crew to this plane. That way you can make sure that you're going to be able to finish it on time. In this case, it's telling me it's going to take, I need to finish this plane in less than 7 minutes and 26 seconds. But if I put one crew on it, it's estimated to finish in about 5 minutes and 32 seconds. So I could put only just one person on this crew. If you look on the top at this handling crew button, it tells me I have 1 out of 6. So I got plenty of crew. I could probably even put 2 or 3. I think I might just put 2 because it increases or decreases the time from 5 minutes 32 seconds to 2 minutes 45. It cuts it in half. So I'm going to go ahead and put 2 people on there. And then now you have to handle the plane, right? So you can either click on these icons here to start the handling, or you can even do the ramp agent. Now the ramp agent will automatically begin your handling of your plane. They'll click the start button for all of this, and they'll even finish handling. For now, I'm just gonna handle this plane because we don't have a lot to handle. Plus, I think every little bit of wallers will help right now. You know, a ramp agent costs 30 wallers. This plane's gonna give me 256 wallers, so it's not too bad. It's like 10%, but when it's the only plane in my airport, I can handle it. So next up, you got these other planes over here that are waiting for landing. Actually, let's start the fuel. Sorry. You got the other planes over here that are ready for landing. So we can pick either one of them. We only have one other gate open here. So I'm gonna pick the one that's gonna give me more wallers. And we're gonna go ahead and confirm it to land. Now, right now, you have to tell the plane to land and you have to tell the plane to take off. So we're gonna go ahead and tell this plane that it's clear to land, and let's watch it land. Divya said you can get free wallers by going to the Waller shop and clicking it. Nice. I need to make sure I do that. Boy Tondo said step 0, you want to make sure to change the camera. Yeah. That's funny. What's up, Awaken Fun channel? Nice to see you. Me, the plane spotter. Nice to see you. Maddie said, wait a minute, I got St. Martin for free. Yeah, so anybody who had a World of Airports account before 2.0 got St. Martin Airport for free. That was as a thank you for the wait, you know, thank you for your patience while we wait. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Yo, Tom, thank you for thanks for subscribing. Tone. Wait, say I haven't watched your live stream lately because of my school opened. Well, good that you're back in school, man. I know I do a lot of my streams on Twitch, by the way, guys. So we're doing today's stream, you know, the first Saturday of every month, we're gonna do a YouTube stream, and then after that, throughout the week and other Saturdays, we're gonna go ahead and do Twitch streams. So if you want to catch me more than once a month, follow me on Twitch, and you can catch a few more streams on Twitch. All right, so a lot of people were given this tip, so let's go ahead and address it, right? So we can click up here. Let's watch the water salute. All the connection requests coming in. I'm gonna get to your contracts in just a moment, guys. I'm gonna accept them. I don't have a lot of contract slots though, so I gotta be careful. Tone said, will the green speed up button be returning? I don't think so, man. I don't think so. That's what the handling crew is. So you got to assign the right number of people to kind of get it all handled. It's easy to play this game like without looking if you have the ramp agent set onto the onto the people, onto the planes. All right. So a lot of people are reminding me to claim the wallers, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you guys. So you got up here is your currency. You got gold planes, silver planes, and wallers. Wallers is the money that you use in the airport. So we're gonna go ahead and click on that. And at Innsbruck and at Prague, they give you free wallers that you can claim in that airport. So we're gonna go ahead and claim that free 500. Then you can also watch an ad for another 500. Otherwise, I think it refreshes every 3 or 5 minutes, something like that. And then if you look through the rest of this, you got gold planes where you could buy gold planes. Gold planes are the premium currency. You saw earlier, it's the only currency you can use to unlock the airports. You can also unlock airports by leveling up your airport as well. I'll show you that in just a moment. You can get golden airplanes by buying them for silver planes. So you should I mentioned this a lot in my how to get gold planes video. You should check that out if you want to learn about how to get more gold planes. You also get free silver planes, 100 free silver planes. This is daily. Once a day you can get 100 free silver planes. You get another 100 by watching an ad. Then you got wallers, you got handling crew. You can claim free handling crew as well. You get 3 extra handling crew for 2 hours, more than enough time. And then you can get another 3 by watching an ad. And then finally you can add to your contract capacity. We'll get to contract capacity in just a moment, but let's go ahead and start handling this plane. So you see with this plane, when I put 1 handling crew on there, it's not fast enough. I can't handle this plane on time. It's gonna take 14 minutes to handle, and I need to handle this plane in 7 minutes 26 seconds. So I need to add at least 2 people. But you see how close that's cutting it? That means if I look away for a second and I don't have a ramp agent in there, this plane is going to be delayed. And if a plane is delayed, the satisfaction on that contract goes down. And then eventually you just might not get the rewards. So we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna actually assign 3 handling crew to this plane. That way it could be finished in 5 minutes. And I'm gonna continue manually handling these planes. So I'm gonna go ahead and start this. I'm gonna look back at this plane over here that's done handling. You see here, this plane is done handling, but the timer is moving. If I had a ramp agent, the ramp agent would finish the handling for me. But as someone who's not using a ramp agent right now, I need to finish handling. So once I finish handling, I get the Waller reward. The contract, I get 1 contract completion, and then the boarding's completed, and they're gonna the airport staff is gonna do what they do. Let's wait for that plane to be ready to push back, and then I'm gonna look at chat. Voitondo said Phat Empire gonna be more reliable than Phat Airlines. That's funny. Invader said it's actually a 30-second cooldown. Oh, really? Oh, it's not up yet. Maybe I have to watch the ad, right? Kamikaze says LMAO, the connection request. Anja said, how long will you be streaming today? I think today's stream is going to be about 2 to 3 hours long. You know, we're going to play some Innsbruck. I'm also going to unlock another airport as well. We'll see how that goes as well, because there's only so much Innsbruck we can take in one sitting. So I think having two different airports to play in on a brand new account, because this is not a free to play account, this is just a 3rd account. All right, so now this contract is complete, right? So we got 1 green handling out of 1 contracted handling. I'm gonna look at the contract card and you'll see I can claim the rewards, but before we claim it, this contract has 1 contracted handling, and for this 1 contracted handling, I'm gonna get 2 silver planes and 1 XP. If you want to look at what the rest of the upgrades look like, you can click on upgrade here and you'll see a list of what this upgrade looks like. So once I'm at like level 10 for this contract, I'm gonna get 110 silver planes and 46 for completing 10 handlings. So for now, we're just gonna go ahead and claim the reward. Claim. Now I'm level 1 at Innsbruck. We're gonna go ahead and upgrade the contract. What upgrading means is that you just have to have another handling on there. You know, it goes from 1 handling to 2. You can also cancel it if you want, but as a new player, I would say stick with the planes that you have until you get a few more contracts coming in. So we're gonna go ahead and upgrade and let that plane push back. Ultra's playing their new account, nice. Vader said maybe I'm wrong about the cooldown. I think it's like 3 minutes, maybe not 30 seconds, man. Ultra said, will you claim the free planes every day or only on stream? And is this a free account or will money be spent? That's a great question, man. So this is not a free account. Phat Empire, as you guys have seen, this is Phat Empire. Phat Empire is not a free account. I am going to be spending buying some money, buying some gold planes to help, you know, progress the game and support the developers. But that's a good question about the silver planes. I think for the silver planes, I am only going to do it if I'm playing that day on stream. So I'm gonna wait till stream. I gotta stick with that. This is my stream account, guys. So you know, any super chats or any subscriptions, things like that, they all go towards, you know, getting gold planes on this account and you know, helping support me and helping support the developers. So thank you. Divya says, tip, get St. Martin ASAP if you're in airport. Buy gold planes as you'll get L and X planes for silver planes. Oh, that's a good idea. I don't think I'm gonna do that. All right, I'm gonna get back to you, Divya, sorry, but here's a little predicament that I ran into because I forgot to look at my plane because I was talking to you guys at chat. But you see, there's a 3 second or 2 to 3 second difference between remaining and estimation.
Stunk.
What I would tell people to do if something like this happens where you forget about your planes, I'm gonna pay for the ramp agent, and I'm gonna pay for the ramp agent because the ramp agent will instantly and automatically handle the next, you know, upgrade here, which is, you know, the boarding of the plane. Whereas for me, it might take me a few seconds to kind of hit the button, and there's only 2 seconds to spare, so I'm gonna go ahead and pay for the ramp agent, and we're gonna that ramp agent should let me handle that plane on time. Let's see. All right, let's get into the rewards, right? Oh, rewards, right? So you got a premium pass and you got a free pass. The free pass is pretty cool. Look at this. You get contracts. You get some silver planes. You get extra handling crew. That's really key. And then all the way at the end, almost at the end, at level 27, you can unlock Bari for free. So you don't have to buy airports in World of Airports. You can buy airports in World of Airports for gold planes, but you can also unlock them. So for this reason, this is the reason why I will not be buying Bari Airport. I will just be playing Innsbruck to continue to level up and then eventually unlock Bari by leveling up Innsbruck. So for most new players, if you're new to the game, I would say if you want to, you know, buy another airport, Divya says, you know, unlocking St. Martin might be a good idea. He said it's because you got L and X planes, which is great for silver planes, and you're not wrong on that. But St. Martin doesn't let you unlock other airports, so that's why I'm not gonna look to unlock St. Martin. I'm probably gonna do like an airport like Nagoya or San Diego or Muscat, one of those 3, because if you look at the list, they are in the middle of the list. I'm not gonna back out because that's gonna reset my planes, but they're in the middle of the list, so it lets me work on some of the unlocking some of the later airports for free. All right, let's see here. At this plane taxiing and getting a water salute. Why did I decide to name the account that? There's a couple reasons behind my ideas. So Ultra, well, you know, one of the reasons why I wanted to do this, name this account Phat Empire. Well, Phat makes sense, right? That's my whole brand. The Phat Rican, Phat Airlines, so Phat. Now, it's interesting because earlier this year, if you guys were on my Twitch streams, I was really hyped to start trying new games on stream, and I was going to play Railway Empire, and I was going to do a live stream on my birthday, which was May 24th, and I had to cancel that live stream because that's the day my son was born. So essentially, after that day, I was thinking about, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna name it? And I was like, Phat Airlines can kind of like limit me, whereas like Phat Empire does not really limit me to just aviation type games, empire building games or airport building games, things like that. So it kind of broadens my capabilities. Yo, what's up, Mexico Ball? Divya preferred St. Martin because it only costs 4 gold planes. Twill says he wants to rule WOA. In short, explain. That's funny. That's funny. I like you, Twiddle. All right, good news. So how I only had the 2-second gap between my estimated time to handle and my requirement for handling that plane on time? The ramp agent did his job, and this plane was handled on time. So we're gonna go ahead and claim the rewards, and we're gonna upgrade the contract, and we're gonna let that plane push back. Ultra said your son was born on your birthday? Yeah, man. Fat and Fat Junior have the same birthday. Yeah. Yeah, and my wife's birthday, Sloppy's birthday, is the next day. I won the birthday battle. That's funny, Sloppy. Bull says sus. That's funny. All right, so that plane is going to be taxiing to the runway. I'm going to go ahead and approve it to take off. But one thing you need at this point, right? I only have one plane at this airport. I don't have any other planes waiting to come in here. I can look at the radar, and you'll see this plane is still flying to Vienna. This plane just left. All right, it's leaving right now. So at this point, what do you do, right? What do you do? I don't have any planes. I only have one plane, and when this is gone, my airport's going to be empty. And this is why you want to look at contracts. So the first contract you get for free at Innsbruck is all the way at level 0. So we're going to go to level 0 here. We're going to claim this AT-75 contract. And I'm also going to claim the 15,000 wallers I got from level 1. You go down to the bottom, you hit contracts, and you'll see the reward contract, which is the one I got from level 0 at Innsbruck, is right there. So we can go ahead and accept the contract. You'll also see if you have any player requests, they'll also show up right here. So these are all player requests. Holy cow. And then you got other local contracts, and you got random player arrival contracts. So, and the 2 in between. We'll get to the regional and international eventually. But for local, you can generate this one once an hour. So you can click on it. It'll generate a contract that you can accept once an hour. You can do a random player arrival. If you find a random player arrival, it'll you can generate it again once an hour as well. I'm gonna accept this player arrival because these random player arrivals are for only one contracted handling, and then you get a nice small reward for it. So I'm gonna go ahead and accept that for a nice quick reward, some nice XP, and then I'm going to look here. I don't have any medium stands, so I guess I need to get some medium stands. All right, Divya is gonna be back in an hour. All right, man. Mike said I could send you some from Bari. Yeah, I should be accepting some of you guys. I need to explain a couple things before I just go off accepting, because I want to keep things balanced, so that way we can make sure we're leveling up at the same time as getting player contracts and those player rewards, which are awesome. Ultra said do not accept all of them. Dude, I can't. I only have 10 contract slots. You see right here, I only got 5 contract slots available. So speaking of contract capacity, right? You can increase contract capacity in the shop or by opening new stands. So I do have 25,000 wallers, and I saw my contract request. I have a lot of player requests that are coming to me from other people's airports. I want to connect to my Innsbruck. So there were a lot of medium planes. So we're going to go into the construction menu here. We're going to look at one of these stands. So we can't do construction on these two stands because they're currently in use. Once they're not in use, then you can do construction there. But I'm going to click on this stand here, and we're going to go ahead and unlock a medium stand. Now, once you buy the stand, you get one extra handling crew and one extra contract capacity. So it might be a good idea to get more stands, so that we can get more contracts and get more handling crew. So we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna buy a medium stand so I can take on some player contracts. And I'm also going to buy a small stand. Now you can make it a multi-gate, but when you're first starting off in the account, I would not make this a multi-gate because you're still paying $5,000 and you're not getting extra handling crew and you're not getting extra contract. So you want to hit the 5,000. That way you're getting extra contract crew and extra handling crew. Because if you do it on the same stand that is already open, you're not going to get that. So just keep that in mind when you're playing. And then we're going to go ahead and go into contracts here. I can't accept too many of these, but we'll accept the close ones because we're gonna be here on stream. I want you guys to send me planes. So Stopka accepted. How far is this? That's an hour and a half. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make that. We'll see. Prague, this is a good one. Accepted. All right, we'll accept one from Voitando, one from Hammy, and then one from Meek Raven. I'll keep those other ones pending. It's up to you guys if you want to cancel it, but we'll address that later. All right, so we got this E170 at the gate. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna assign 2 handling crew to it, and we're gonna do also a ramp agent so that way I don't have to look at it. This DH8D is ready to go. Gonna claim the rewards. That and upgrade contract. Nice. Mike sent me a request. Got. Nice. Mike. Mickey Mouse, all right. I played with Mickey Mouse in a 1 2 3 4 RD board. That's funny. Ultra said play the mini games too. I suggest, bro. You are on point. You are on point. Yeah, we're gonna have to play some of the mini games because you get XP, and really, there's nothing to lose by playing the mini games. You don't lose XP, you don't lose level up points. There's nothing to lose by playing it. You might lose a little bit of time, but yeah, I think it's still worth it. So let's plane take off. Whoops. Mexico Ball said, hey, does anybody know what this account name is? Oh, it's Phat Empire. Let me edit the description. I kept it hidden for a while because I didn't want people. There we go. It's in the description now. It's a space between Phat and Empire. Whoop. Picked to my webcam. Plane will dispatch in 3 minutes. Nice. Thank you, Mike. Kamikaze says, maybe I'll send an M plane from Prague. All right, cool. I only got like 1 or 2 more contract capacity. I need to make more wallers so I can buy more stands. And not only that, I'm gonna get to this soon. I'm gonna get to it now. Is that I gotta be careful about having too many stands and not enough equipment. It's something that you have to think about as a new player. So I'm gonna show you guys now. So right here, you got the equipment menu. And the equipment menu shows you all the equipment that you use while handling the plane. So you got handling crew, which determines how fast the plane gets handled, but then you got this equipment, which determines, you know, how many planes can be handled at once, essentially. So if I get a medium plane in my airport, I'm probably gonna want another boarding, because medium planes take a lot more time to board and deboard the plane than a small plane. I'm also probably gonna want to buy another fuel, because the same thing, medium planes, well, lucky for me, it's I'm doing player contracts, and a lot of my player contracts are from Innsbruck or from Prague. They're really not too far, right? Let's go to the map. We're gonna go to the map. So I'm right here. I'm this dark blue dot right here in the middle. That's Innsbruck. So I got connections coming from Prague, which is not too far, right? It's only 206 nautical miles. I got another connection coming from Bari. So the fuel is usually associated with the distance of the plane. But I also have a connection coming from Muscat. This one's gonna be huge on fuel. So that means it's gonna take a lot longer for the plane to fill up. So I might need to buy some fuel trucks to keep up with that demand. So just something to keep in mind, because you might open too many gates, and then how are you going to handle all those planes at once if you don't have money for equipment? So that's why I only did 2 gates. I don't have any more contract slots right now, so we're going to take a look. I can do something. I'm going to Ultra said also you can't buy anything on the first stand. It's a free S stand only. That's correct. Yep. Remember to claim the free wallers. Yeah, it might get updated once I back out of the airport and come back in. We'll see. Oh, nice. When did I reach level 2? Oh yeah, when I finished the other contract. I forgot to play the mini game again, by the way, and I got to make sure I do the next mini game, because you get 1 XP for successfully completing the mini game. So it really helps with leveling up faster. Well, this plane is ready to be handled, so we're gonna go ahead and start handling it. AB switch, play all mini games on. Bro, you are so smart. All right, so here's what I'm talking about, right? This plane right here is currently boarding passengers. And then this plane is blocked because we don't have enough equipment. So now that equipment opened up, now I'm able to handle it. So just things like that can really kind of mess up the flow of your game, especially as a new player. So just something to keep in mind, especially when you start to throw in medium planes, or even the large, like when you get to large or extra large planes, you're gonna have a whole lot of planes, and you got to make sure you have enough equipment. And if you don't have enough equipment, you got to make sure you have enough wallers. Make sure to leave some of the contract slots for event contracts. Nice, Invader. Yeah, I'm hoping that I can get to, like, I got to get to level 9 so I can get the 3 extra contract slots. And I think also once I get to, you know, level 9, I'll probably buy this premium pass so I can get a lot more contract slots as well. But yeah, like Ultra said, thank you Ultra for your advice. Ultra said to turn on the mini game mode. So we got game settings here. Actually, I'm glad I'm in here, because even my trailer video was about the battery saver mode. So we should turn the battery saver mode off if you want the best looking game. You can turn sounds on, off, whatever you want. 3D landscapes, that's cool. I like pretty mode. Here we go. Automatically turn on mini game switch. Thank you Ultra for that advice. And then you got the language menu. Go ahead and take off. Watch that plane take off. We'll follow that plane. Boytanda said, if you don't have any more money, you are poor. I think that's what poor means, right? Yo, what's up, Roblox Game Cabin? I don't know how to... No past intro. Alexis, nice to see you. Kamikaze said, nice achievement. Thank you, man. I handled my first E170. Boitano doesn't have the BC achievements yet. Oh, why not? Remind me, I can send you one of those planes. All right, so we're gonna go into this radar view right here, and we're gonna see where the planes that are coming to me. Oh wow, look at this. So we got a plane coming from T5 F5. Thank you very much. From Stopka, and from Mickey Mouse coming my way. We have this contract plane that's coming back. Oh, Mike sent me a plane that's coming in 13 minutes. Awesome. So it's gonna be slow in Innsbruck for a few minutes here, but in just a few moments, it's really gonna pick up steam again. All right, guys, I want to talk about contracts for a moment because as a new player, you're gonna want a nice even mix of both local contracts and player contracts. Local contracts are great because they're gonna help you really. You gotta do the contracted handlings, then you get these small rewards, so that way you can then get the nice quick level ups. But we're gonna look at the player contracts. Now, player contracts, you need 10 contracted handlings in order to do. But the rewards are just so much higher. You start off at 10, which is essentially the last level of these guys. You know, this local contract for the DH8D here, I get 101 silver planes and 46 XP. That's for a different plane. That's for the DH8D. But for this AT43, I get 82 silver planes and 33 XP. So it's such a good idea to get some player contracts, but you don't want your full airport to be player contracts because you're gonna stay stagnant if you only have player contracts. It takes 10 handlings, and even with this short distance connection, you know, this is a 30-minute connection. In order to do this 10 times, it needs to go round trip 30 minutes plus the handling time, which is probably another 5 minutes for both players. So that's 40 minutes 10 times. That's 400 minutes. That's like 6 hours, maybe 7 hours, right? 7 hours to get this contract complete. So it is a long time, but the rewards are so great that it's totally worth doing it, because when you get it, it's just you just get those rewards and you get a lot of silver planes. Vader say generate contracts button. All right, I'm gonna back out for just a second here. Back in. I want to see if I get the Wallers again. Oh, okay. Give me just one moment here. All right. All right, we got these planes coming in. We got T5, F5, and we got Stopka. Nice. Thank you for your planes, guys. We're gonna clear them to land, and let's watch it. So like I said before, you see how these player contracts, they start off at 10 handling. So it does take a while to finish this contract, but the rewards are worth it. For the CRJ9, 114 silver planes and 53 XP. My goal is to get 10,000 silver planes every week. It's going to be tough as a new player. New players, you got to be patient. It takes a little bit of time to ramp it up. You want quite a few player connections in different airports. But once you have that, you find some active players that you're playing with, you can totally get 10,000 silver planes a week, just for playing, you know, a couple hours every day. If you're looking for connection partners or contract partners, check out the Phat Airlines Discord. We have a contract board on there, and that's where you can post that you're looking. It's sometimes really hard to find a connection to Innsbruck because I gotta say, not people say they're gonna be active and they're gonna play a lot, but a lot of people at Innsbruck end up quitting the game. So it takes a little bit of time. Maybe somebody might want to send you just one plane. Go ahead and accept it and show them how good of a player you are, and you're gonna build that trust and that connection with people, and then more and more people are gonna want to connect with you. A lot of people here in the chat, you know, Voitando, Ultra, Hammy, Mike, you know, a lot of those people are trusted people, and you know, they were new at 1.2, right? Actually, Mike was never new. He was always the veteran to me. But yeah, you know, they were new at 1.2, but now they become trusted connection partners, and everybody likes connecting with them. Well, most people like connecting with them, right? So just some little advice there. Now, another thing too, I'm waiting to push back this plane because this plane is coming by. I don't want to block this plane and essentially delay my handling. So now that that plane's passed, I'm going to go ahead and push back. We're going to play the parking mini game where it's going to give me a little tutorial. It's going to tell me to hold the right to turn to the right, hold left to turn to the left. And your goal here with the parking mini game is to get the plane straight, to keep the plane on the line, and then also get the plane to stop at the end, which I did not do. That plane decided to turn left like crazy at the end there. But hey, there's nothing happens if you don't get 100% on all three. If you get 100% on all three, you get 1 XP. A little bit of practice and it gets easier. Kamikaze said I started playing at the game launch. Nice. Boitando said I was skeptical and Phat was skeptical. Yeah. Patty said, yo, I was offline. Can you tell me how do you change WoA name ID? I've heard that you're not able to do that anymore. But in what I did, I created a new account. I didn't create a new ID. I created a new account. And since I use a Mac, I use Apple. I use an iPad Pro to play. I use my Swiftpoint ProPoint mouse to, you know, play using a mouse. And I have an iPhone, I have a Mac, so I play on all those devices. And what I did was I just created a new Apple ID, which is a free for you to do. And after creating that Apple ID, I'm able to play on a new account essentially. Jacob Plays, what's up? Jacob asked, would you recommend buying the 10 gold planes only, or is it good to buy 1 gold plane as soon as you can? I talk about this in my gold plane video. I would, you know, tell you to take a look, but since you're here, definitely only buy the 10 gold planes. But if you play a lot and you get like 18,000, what is it? Like if you get like 20,000 silver planes a week, or if you're getting to like these late levels, let me show you. Even at Innsbruck, if you go to these late levels, if you're reaching these levels where you're getting like 2,500 silver planes, another 2,500 here, if you're reaching those late levels and you're getting those 20,000 silver planes a week, then buy the 1 gold plane as well. So for example, on my main account, I'm buying the 10,000, which I'm gonna do in just a few moments, off camera. But I buy the 10,000, the 10 gold planes for 10,000 silver planes, and then every single day I also buy the 1 gold plane for 1,500 silver planes. That's because I have over 100,000 silver planes, so it's gonna be a long time before I run out. It's gonna be at least 5 weeks. That's if I don't play at all. But on my Phat Airlines account, I have less than 10,000 silver planes. So I just save up so I could get the 10,000 only. I don't buy the 1,500 at all on Phat Airlines unless I'm playing a whole lot of it. But yeah, that's my advice right now. You know, if you always save up for the 10,000, I only buy the 1,500 if you have a lot of gameplay and a lot of silver planes. All right, let's play some parking mini game. Alexis says, can someone send me planes? I would say, well, it's a good to ask here in chat, but also check out the Phat Airlines Discord afterwards. Even when I'm looking to send my planes to other players, I will go in there and look. I also look for my VIPs first. VIPs are like the members, the subscribers on Twitch. So if you really want a connection, that's a nice way to kind of get one as well and support the channel. Level 3. DN asks, which airport is your favorite? I gotta say, I think I'm enjoying. It's tough to say because I'm enjoying Washington, I'm enjoying Muscat, I'm enjoying Leipzig. Out of those three, really hard to say. I would say Muscat is number 1, Leipzig number 2, and Washington number 3. But I guess it really depends on my mood too, because some days you can ask me and I'll tell you that Leipzig is my favorite airport. Mexico, so if you have enough money to buy a fleet plane, buy it and join Phat Airlines Discord and look for a connection. It will help. Thank you, man. Yep. Yes, video title idea, World Airports Let's Play live stream. Mexico Ball, one of my ideas, or one of the things I'm going to be doing with these streams, because this is my stream account, right? Phat Empire. I'm only playing on stream. So all you guys who are sending me requests, this is only going to be played on stream. I'm going to take all these streams and then hopefully make them into a nice, you know, let's play video that kind of talks about, you know, all the little points that I go through while talking about a new account and what to keep in mind. Ooh, my first medium plane. No Toby Cam on YouTube. That's right. Yep. Toby is here with me though, but no Toby Cam on YouTube. Maybe next time. Well, I'll think about it. I'll think about it. By the way, I did buy my 10 gold planes on my main account. I did just now. So that is all set. Boyton said, have we actually got any connection in VIP chat? Fat? I don't think so. Just toast 8388 train. Yeah. People who are VIPs will, if they request a plane from me, they're gonna get a plane. Depends on how fast I can get it, you know, sorted out. But it costs wallers to buy planes. I mean, most of my airports, I have like what, millions of wallers, but not all of them. And also playtime, but we'll see. Ooh, I think. Yeah. Oh. 99%. Yo, what's up, Gordon Ramsay 2.0? Voitanda said, Phat Airlines, do you want to share your... No, I'm not sharing that. I can send an A220 and a 757 if you want, Phat. Right now, I'm actually full on my contract capacity. So what we did was I have like 4 or 5 local contracts, you know, AI contracts, regular planes, and then I have the rest are with player contracts. And that's so I can continue to level up while we're working on these player contracts, because the player contracts require 10 handlings. So it's going to take a little bit of time to finish the 10 handlings, but once we do finish, I'm going to get so many levels, and I get a nice boost of silver planes. So that's going to be real exciting. Mexico Ball said, can you accept my contract from IAD or renew the contract from IAD to SAN? Oh, some news for you guys. News for you guys who are who watch my Twitch streams. I know the last few weeks I've been talking about streaming two devices at the same time, and I'm making progress on that. So you're gonna see on Twitch, we're gonna have probably next Saturday, maybe sooner. We'll see how we can work it out, but very soon we're gonna have 2 accounts playing at the same time. We're gonna have, you're gonna use channel points so that way you could switch which is the main screen. You're gonna see me playing Phat Empire, maybe the Phat Rican, maybe Phat Airlines at the same time, but it's all gonna be happening on stream. All right, here we go. I need to buy another boarding. Now I felt like I needed to buy that because I have this medium plane here, I have this small plane that's deboarding, then I have this one that has to board the planes, and I didn't want to make the gap between the remaining and the estimation too large, so I just went ahead and bought it. We're gonna wait for this to finish right here. This is when it gets really complicated, because you got to really look at what equipment you have to make sure that you're not backing up your small planes. So this is a minute on boarding the passengers. So I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, my screen is frozen. Thank you guys. Issues today, man. Issues. Deactivate, activate. All right, yeah, so anyways, I'm just gonna continue. So we have this plane that's being handled. This plane is almost done, but this, you see, when I put in 4 handling crew, the plane boarding actually only takes like a minute 20 seconds, so it's not too bad. The fuel is only 14 seconds, so this isn't going to be too bad. It's not going to mess with the rest of my planes too much. So I'm going to go ahead and start the handling. I'm actually should I put a ramp agent on this? I don't know. So this is going to have to wait a minute. It's going to have to wait 30 seconds for this baggage to finish, and then this will be able to use the baggage. Yeah, that's just one of the tougher parts about this game, is when you get to this point where you have a lot of planes, not a lot of wallers, and you need equipment. You need to make sure you're timing everything so that way everything's handled on time, and that way you're getting the most out of your rewards. Because if you look at the contract card, you only get a reward. You see how this has a green background? You only get this reward if you finish in the green. If you finish in the yellow, if you finish in the red, you don't get that reward. Let's look at a regular contract. If you finish in the yellow, you only get an extension, but you don't get the upgrade, you don't get the silver planes, you don't get the XP. So you always want to make sure you're finishing in the green. Ultra said, I was watching a past stream where your screen kept freezing, it came back. Yeah, I don't know what's causing it. Whatever. Maybe I need to restart my computer. I don't know. Alexis said, can you later accept mine contract, Phat? Maybe. Or did you send me a request? Why are airport roles still in the Discord? That way, if you, for the same reason, you have time zone roles, so people can click on you on your name and they can see some information about you. Can't ping airport roles anymore, but you can have airport roles assigned to you, and that way, if somebody clicks on you, they can know what airports you're playing, and that way they can you know, talk to you maybe about having a contract with you or something. All right, guys, it's I think it's time for the secret at Innsbruck. So in some of the airports in World of Airports, there's a secret in them, and Innsbruck has a secret as well, and it's pretty interesting. If you go to camera 1, like I am, and then you go over to the left here, you'll see there's a little helipad over there. You can actually tap on the helicopter as if like you're handling it. You're gonna get 50 wallers and you're gonna get an achievement. You can actually see that plane take off, a helicopter, excuse me, take off, and it'll come back in maybe like 5 to 10 minutes. So you can keep an eye out for some easy wallers that way. And the first time you do it, you get an achievement, so that's nice. Yo, what's up, Toast McGee? Toast McGee's at work right now. Yeah, I saw your message the other day on Discord, man. That's the thing. I know you'll be back here soon. Nope, this is not 100%. 99, man. Yo, what's up, Andy Guarino? Sports Sim League, what's up, man? It would be cool if they put helicopters in the game. Yep. Hurts to be Billy. I don't think it's bugged for me, by the way, Ultra. I think the Wallers, you have to watch the ad for it to like refresh. But it's been like an hour. I kind of wish, one of the things I wish was, I played a couple other games, and some other games that are similar to like World of Airports, or just like in the microtransactions at least. They have an option where you can buy an ad-free version, where if you click on the ad button, it'll just skip the ad and just give you the rewards. I kind of wish World of Airports had something like that, because like, one, I don't want to play any additional ads on my stream. You guys are already getting some from Twitch and from YouTube, and to throw in, you know, this other ad is a lot. All right, so this is putting me in a rough spot. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about. This has baggage right here for 52 seconds. This needs baggage. Oh, lucky for me, I can wait for baggage. So you can click on each of these buttons here, and it'll highlight what service you need to finish in order to be able to handle it. So in order to have fuel, I need to get all the passengers off my plane. In order to clean, I need all the passengers off my plane. In order to load luggage, I need to unload the luggage. And then in order to load the passengers, I only need the fuel and to clean the plane. So in this case, I don't need to buy another baggage equipment. I can just wait the 10 seconds for this one to be finished and then start it on this guy. Yo, what's up, Rory playing 10 World of Airports? It's Hi Fat. What have I missed? Well, we're just playing a brand new account here. It's called Phat Empire, and we're starting here at Innsbruck. I'm going over some tips that a lot of people can use as a new player. You know, for example, you want to take those contracts that you get in the rewards as the regional contracts that you can generate. If you can get player contracts, you definitely want to get some player contracts as well. And player contracts are great because the player contracts will really give you a lot of XP and a lot of silver planes at the end of handling 10 planes. But you also want some of the regular contracts because that'll help you with leveling up and getting those, you know, level up rewards, like another contract, a different kind of contract. And for some new players, it can be a little tough to find contract partners. But you'll see here, even there's a lot of people who can send planes to Innsbruck. It just might be a little tough to find somebody at first. Those buses are getting a little close, man. Nice. Ultra set has to be bug free though. I got it every minute or so without watching an ad. Same for my main account. Oh. Yo, what's up, Mickey Mouse? Patty Pro says, bro, Monica is watching this stream. I saw the connection request come in. I think I'm gonna have to buy more contract capacity here. All right, yeah, while we're waiting for these planes to do their thing, let's take a look at the radar and see where planes are coming from. So we got 3 planes going out. It says we have 3 planes coming in. Oh, okay. From Muscat, nice. Not too bad. We got Opka's plane just got back to Prague, so good for them. Mickey Mouse, your plane will be there in 8 minutes. And Kamikaze, your plane in 6 minutes. Dang, that BC S3 is faster than that AT-43, huh? Your plane just left and it'll be there sooner. Actually, it's technically still in my airport, right? Mike, your plane is here. Divya said, do you know the release of the new Delhi airport? I haven't seen anything on the new on a date. I know World of Airports developers, they don't really like giving dates unless they don't really like giving dates. So how do I word this? I'm sure they'll let us know when it's almost ready. Like they tend to give us like a heads up a week before or something like that. But until that happens, I think it's gonna be a little bit of time. I think it'll come with 2.1, which is also coming with the Tower Manager feature. All right, this is getting close, guys. You see here, 135. I'm stuck at 135 because of this. So I think I need to buy this baggage handling to make sure I'm handling this on time. Yep. Yeah, I did, because this had a minute on it. So that was a good move. Watching on TV? I'm on TV? Mike is rocking the Snow White. Yeah, you are. No dates means they're not late. Yep, you got that right, Mike. Mickey Mouse asked, Fat, should I buy any BCS3 or planes? They're pretty decent planes. I mean, they're quick to handle. They bring decent money if they're in your fleet. I just think that I think the cost in gold planes might be a little high. Let's actually take a look. We'll go here to configure and buy, and I don't have any planes purchased. You can see, let's look at the medium planes, right? So we got the A19N, which is 8 gold planes, the A19, which is 7, the A320, which is 8, 38M, which is 10, 734, 7 gold planes, 738 is 8 gold planes, 752 is 12 gold planes, and then you got the BCS1, which is 16, the BCS3, which is 18. So, and then you got the E190, which is 4 gold planes. So it's kind of hard to say, because like the 752 is going to bring you the most money, but the 752 can't actually go to all the airports. It has longer distance, but it also it can't go to like close airports. That's why I'm getting like my 752s from Muscat and not from Prague, because you can't send a 752 from Prague to Innsbruck, but you can send an A319 from Prague to Innsbruck. So there's a lot of things that go into like recommending a plane nowadays, but based off of the gold plane price, I think if you don't have the A319, if you don't have the 752, even if you don't have the 738, you might want to consider those planes first before getting those other ones, just based on the gold plane price. No. I should have done the ramp agent, guys. I should have done the ramp agent. Oh well. Why is the DH-64 price so high? It's one of those special planes, and it was one of those special planes that they like kind of like released on an event, and then they let people buy it. Banson's playing Nagoya, nice. Boytondo said just buy the 787. Yeah, the only problem with the 787 is that you can't use it at Innsbruck. At least with like medium planes, you could use it in all the airports. Mexico Ball said, hey Phat, tip for parking mini games. When you start, put both fingers and you'll be able to do micro adjustment. And when you cross the little line, do it slowly and you'll be able to do adjustments. It works. I'm doing that, man, and thank you for the advice, for typing that in the chat. I appreciate that. From my knowledge, you can spend silver planes to get it to a green again. Yeah, did I skip that pop-up? I don't think I did, but maybe I did. Maybe I did. Mike doesn't get YouTube ads because of premium. Dude, I love YouTube premium. DN said, should I unlock airport or waiting my pass to level up? It's up to you. You know, that's my first response, but here's what I'm doing. I am not going to unlock Bari. Since I only have Innsbruck as my airport, the one airport that I'm refusing to unlock, you know, paying gold planes for, is Bari. You can unlock all the airports for free by leveling up the previous airport on the list, but for that reason, that's why I'm gonna wait to level up or wait to unlock Bari, because I'm gonna wait to unlock it for free. I am going to unlock another airport. I don't know which one yet. But I will be unlocking another airport that's later on, so that way I can work on leveling up multiple airports, 2 airports essentially, and kind of get the rewards from both of them. Mickey Mouse said, hey Phat, how you can get that contract holder rule? That was a rule that we used for our competition. We had a competition, I think like a month ago, maybe 2 months ago, where essentially we asked for players to send planes to the contract holders, and whoever finished you know, with their contract within a 2-week period got entered into a giveaway, a drawing. So, you know, all they had to do was finish connections or finish a contract where one of the contract holders, including my 2 accounts and some other people, they had that role so you can see who was a contract holder. And then we did a giveaway. It looks so long, yeah. Wait, Tondo, you bought Leipzig when you were at Muscat? Rough. I would not do that, but that's just me. Look at my radar. Nice, thank you T5 F5 for your plane. Are these Muscat planes almost here? We got like another hour. Yeah, I mean, this is the gist of the game for a beginner. It's kind of slow in the beginning. You know, all airports are going to be slow in the beginning, but you're going to get these. You know, you do the parking mini game, you do the landing mini game when you get your first plane, and I think we're going to get our first plane soon, which means I'm going to need another contract slot, because for every fleet plane that you have, it needs to be assigned a contract, and you need a contract slot in order to send it out. Otherwise, it just takes up a space at your airport. What are you doing? Dude, I was holding both sides, and all of a sudden, he just decided, nope, I'm gonna get ran over today. Fancy said, Fat, can you cancel some AI contracts so you can accept my plane? Not right now. I want these AI contracts, you know? Have this regional contract from an AT-75. I need these contracts so that way I can get these XP. It's gonna take a long time before I get the XP from the player contracts, so that's why I need these non-player contracts so I can get XP to level up. It's small amounts of XP. There's only 2 right there, but at the next level I'm gonna get 250 silver planes, and then at level 5 I'm gonna get an SF-34, a plane for my airport. Then I'm gonna unlock the livery for that plane. So I need these AI planes in here so that way I can get leveled up, and that way I can make some progress. Once I start reaching these later levels, you know, let's say over here, like once I get past like regional, I think it is, that's when I can really just solely rely on player contracts. But in the beginning, I definitely need some regular computer contracts. You see, now I'm using the ramp agent a lot more frequently because I got multiple planes here. Also, I've noticed, you know, with that one that I had delayed, I'm talking on chat, I'm forgetting about my planes. So I think for me, it's just a good idea to, you know, just handle these planes. Let the ramp agent handle these planes. All right, I have 1 baggage. This is 1 minute. Oh, all right. Oh, Mexico, it's not your Mexico ball. It's not your fault, man. I just, for some reason, it just seems like every once I had both fingers on there for doing the line stop, and for some reason it just like, I guess the iPad must have thought that I lifted my finger or something. I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden it just like stopped working. Dion said, which airport's idea to create my own fleet? Can't wait to get L and X planes. I think a good airport is definitely Washington. Washington is like one of the only airports that can get the A380 from a lot of different airports. I think like from Muscat, you can send an A380 to somebody else's Washington. You can send an A380 from Nagoya to Washington, right? So I think Washington is a perfect airport for growing your fleet. But I would say want to have a small fleet maybe in every single airport. It's pretty cool because World of Airports gives you some planes for free now, which really can help you out with like having your fleet. Phantom says Nagoya is painfully slow at the start, bro. Dude, wait till you get to Leipzig, man. Leipzig is worse. But yeah, it's rough. I mean, every single airport. Innsbruck doesn't feel so rough because it's a small airport as it is. But yeah, these airports are rough at first, and then once you have it all built up, like you can just keep the planes landing, keep the planes taking off. Like it's all like almost automated, you know. Dang. Now Mexico Bowl, I'm trying out different ways of doing these things. So that way, because another thing that people are asking for, they want like a video on how to get how to do the mini games, you know. So I'm trying to figure out different ways, and I'm doing different things every single time so I can see what's working consistently and what's not working, and kind of tweak my advice from there. But yeah, if you want to share it with me on Discord, I will look at it. Is what I want to say. Ultra said, why didn't you claim that free fleet plane? It's not a fleet plane, it's a contract. See what we got. Nice. Stop go with another plane coming in. How many different mini games are there? So you got the landing mini game, you got the parking mini game, and you got de-icing. We haven't seen de-icing yet in 2.0 though. So we don't know if anything's changed with de-icing, but is a mini game. Andy Guerrero said, in order to get the angle right, I swing the plane to the opposite side and then bring it back. I do that with the larger planes. It doesn't I don't tend to have a good result doing that with the smaller planes. Matthew Beggs, what's up, man? It says, what are the best fleet planes to own? Can you make a video? That's like a complicated question, man. That's why I haven't made a video on that, and there's a lot of things on 2.0 that I haven't made a video on yet because I'm still kind of figuring it out. It's like a lot of these questions depend upon like what airports do you have unlocked, right? And like what airports do you play the most? You know, if you want, do you play player to player contracts? That's another question, because if you like player to player contracts, then you're gonna want some of the larger and X planes, L and X planes, right? But if you don't really play player contracts, then you might be fine with a DHC, you know? Wait, HC. Mickey Mouse says, should I send a cargo plane? Not yet. So Innsbruck only has one cargo gate, and that's right here. You see right here, it tells you cargo stand. I could buy it, but I'd much rather unlock the rest of these passenger stands and then get the cargo, because I can get a lot more passenger contracts than cargo contracts. I think at these later levels I get, might be, yeah, at level 19, that's probably when I'll buy that cargo stand, because then you get this AT-43F contract. Divya said, when are you going to stream again on YouTube? So my plan is going forward is to do once a month a stream on YouTube. I stream every Saturday. what I'm gonna do is my YouTube streams will happen on the first Saturday of the month. All my other streams happen on Twitch. Yeah, once a month we'll do it on YouTube. We'll do more on YouTube if the need requires. Let's say 2.1 comes out. That's a good YouTube stream most of the times, but we'll see how it happens. But definitely on the first of the month, the first Saturday of the month. It says best S plane is E170, best M plane is B38 and the 757, best L is the 77W. Okay, thanks for your opinion. Mickey Mouse already has 3S and 1M waiting for acceptance, also open for some return. Nice. Yeah, dude, I'm at max capacity here right now, so I need to wait a little bit before I can accept more contracts. I got how many pending here? You guys want to count? 1, 2. Got like 20 pending here. Let's see, if I wanted to get like 20 extra contract capacity, that's 18 gold planes. So if somebody, if I get gifted $10, I'll get that contracted right now. Otherwise, we gotta wait. A helicopter there? Nope. Wait, Donda said buy more planes. Wait, I need to read. And some Thursdays. Yeah, I think it's back to Wednesday now, but I'm probably gonna throw in a few more days because there's some nights where I'm not really I'm just playing World of Airports, but I could also do it on stream. So yeah. What should people do if they're not blessed with endless contract requests like you? Yeah, I've mentioned this before, and it's tough as a new player to get contract requests, right? Because you got to build that trust with a lot of other players. So you want to join the Phat Airlines Discord. You can type in !Discord to get a link to the invite. It's also in the description down below if you're watching the replay. But you join the Phat Airlines Discord. We have a contract board, and you look at the contract board. Now, I gotta warn you, a lot of people, they're kind of cautious about sending contracts to new players. A lot of players end up quitting or stop playing the game. So you want to be clear about like how often you play or how often you intend to play. That way people know what to expect. Some of the people who sent me contract requests here, they play literally every single day, and I know a few of them. One of them I've never connected with, so I'm not really sure. And another one, they play like every once in a while. So once you understand that, then you become a better connection partner, and more people want to connect with you. Another thing too is sending out your own plane. So here at Innsbruck, at level 5, you get an SF-34 for free, which is part of your fleet. So that's going to be great for you to start building that relationship with other players, so that way they can vouch for you being a good connection partner. Hashtag blessed. Still no Waller claim? Let's take a look. Nope. Alright, we don't need no Waller claims. I'll just take my 50 free Wallers from the helicopter. Panther said, what plane should I get at Nagoya? I'm at level 17. I think at Nagoya, having some 77Ws are nice. Yeah. Our radar, see how planes are looking. We got Kamikaze's plane coming in 3 minutes. We got Mickey Mouse coming in 10 minutes. We got Austrian coming in 5 and in 9 minutes. We got Aries Mike's plane going back. That's coming in. That's getting back to Mike in 7 minutes, and 30 minutes for these Muscat planes to start arriving. Slowing my progress. I know. That's what happens when. That's why I was like really cautious about like accepting those Muscat contracts, because they're really far away. You know, in the long run, these are better contracts because we click on it, we turn them over. Look, I get 492 silver planes and 62 XP for this A19N. For this 752, I get 551 silver planes and 93 XP. Compare that to, you know, Kamikaze's BCS3 from Prague, where I get 151 silver planes and 56 XP. So, and look at the smaller planes, you know, even less. But they're closer, so it's better for me. Mickey Mouse said, I still have a recording of me landing one of your own planes at St. Martin. Remember all the all mini game bug? Yeah. Is that, yeah, that's gone now. I remember that. I remember I made a short video on that, right? Ultra's like, don't do it, and I'm like, no, it'll be fine, man. And then it wasn't fine. What's my level at St. Martin? I think I'm like in the 30s. Voitando made the stream element the bot mad. Oops. 7 minutes to play my in contracts. Yeah, that's it. Imagine if they didn't make the travel time between the airports shorter. It used to be longer. Like you have to wait longer for these planes to get from one point to another. They made it quicker, and it still takes a while. Mexico Ball sent the video. Thank you, man. Like I said, it used to be real time. That's true. Yep. 777's engine and game looks so small. Yeah, I think they're getting reworked, right? Oh, no. That's a 789 is what I'm thinking about. All right, Kamikaze's planes here. Let's go. You guys are funny. By the way, is it anybody's first time here in the stream? Just wondering. Wondering if it's anybody's first time. Yeah, the 777 is like one of the early planes that they made in the game. Their graphics has just gotten better and better in World of Airports. So Mike says, if I buy a premium pass, do I get all the retroactive rewards from it, or only for the levels I gain while I have it? Oh yeah, you get everything retroactive. So actually, I'm gonna do this on my Phat Airlines account. I'm like level 40 something at San Diego, but I don't have the premium pass unlocked. So I'm going to go ahead and unlock the premium pass there, and it's really gonna you get all the rewards. So you get the handling crew, you get the contract capacity, you get the fleet planes, you get the Wallers, you get the silver planes, you get everything retroactively. So it's always a good idea to unlock the premium pass, in my opinion. Welcome back, Voitando. back hurts. Hurt my back last Saturday. So now I just gotta make sure I'm like standing up and like stretching my back out every once in a while. I'm old, man. I'm getting old. Boy, Tondo, you got banned by Extreme Elements. Is that what happened? Tondo loves the 787. You haven't had to buy another L passenger because you can go from anywhere L to anywhere L player contract. Yeah, it's like one of the most versatile planes. Yep. Mexico Ball say, hey Phat, can you accept my contract from IAD? Bro, I don't have any contract capacity. I'll buy all the contract capacity if you know I get a super chat in here. I got what, like look through this, right? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 contracts. I'm at 12 out of 12 for contract capacity. So in order to get 16 more contracts, I need like 15 gold planes. And only got one gold plane right now. So it's gonna take a little bit. Going to take a little bit. $4 from him. I don't know what you're talking about. My back hurts. My coffee's almost done. Coffee is done. Bye for now. All right, see ya, man. It's rough when you're in a brand new airport because you don't got a lot of contract capacity. You know, the best way to add more contract capacity is to go right here to construction and to buy more gates. But actually, I think I could buy another gate. I got 5,995 wallers. The only service that I've been backed up on right now is my baggage, but that really hasn't been too bad. I think I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, get one more handling crew and one more contract capacity. I don't know if I want to take one from Washington though, man. How long is that gonna take? 2 hours. But 700 silver planes. But for now, I gotta accept the contracts that are nearby, especially since this is my stream. I'm only playing this account while I'm on stream, so it wouldn't make sense for me to accept a Washington connection right now. Maybe at the end of the stream, I might be able to do that. But like, considering that I won't be streaming again until maybe tomorrow at the earliest, right? Or you know, I guess I could do a night stream tonight if you want. I have to talk to, well, I'm watching NYCFC tonight. Go team. And so if they do well, that don't matter if they do well or not. I'm gonna be available after that. I don't know, we'll see. But it's just gonna be tough because it's gonna be a 2-hour trip. You know, in 2 hours my stream will be done. But yeah, it's tough for me to kind of accept that right away. That's all. April push back, but it won't let you do it. Sometimes that happens. What you might want to do is check your internet connection. Typically I've noticed that happen when I have like a spotty like cell phone connection or Wi-Fi connection. It's like not reliable. It'll just kind of pause. Sometimes you just gotta back out of the airport and come back in and it'll be gone. Other times you just gotta wait a little bit. Fortunately, like sometimes a couple of hours, and then it'll push back. But it's unfortunate that that happens, but it's happened to me before, so I know exactly what you're talking about. Mickey Mouse, please don't spam. Is it worthy to level up St. Martin? Kind of boring in early game. Yeah, definitely worth it because you get more contract slots, which then help you get in the L gates, the L stands. It's definitely very slow. I'm like level 12 on my Phat Airlines account, and it's still very slow. Tonight is 3 a.m. You right? Yeah. Ultra couldn't watch it either. That's true. Who are they playing? I know we just played Miami. I think we're playing Chicago? Chicago or DC? Oh, we're playing DC. Yep. United. Also, will past YouTube streams be posted on that other account too? Yes. So yeah, what Ultra's talking about, for those of you who don't know, I also created this other Phat Airlines account on YouTube. That way we can post all the past streams on that YouTube channel. You know, I've been doing streams on Twitch, and Twitch only holds my videos for a couple of weeks, and you know, some people like to watch the streams over even further than a week or 2 weeks out. So we're gonna create that YouTube's been created. I need to get a new USB cable. Let me show you guys this. My USB cable is bent. It's bent, so I need to order a new one. Because this my hard drive has my videos, my streams from my very first few streams, and I can't connect my hard drive to my computer because the USB cable is bent. So yeah, once I get that in the mail, then I'll be able to like really start uploading things. Rip USB to 2020 to 2023. Yeah. Thanks, Phantom. You're right though. You're right. Phantom said, how are you still level 12? Oh, at St. Martin? Yeah, dude. I just been focusing a lot of my efforts on my Phat Airlines account on San Diego and Muscat and Leipzig. I do occasionally go into St. Martin when I'm bored, but for the most part, I'm not really going into St. Martin that often. And if it is, I'm just handling the DHC6s, which really don't bring you a lot of money. So it's very slow to progress. The only connections I have are with myself. So I'm like the worst connection partner because I don't play the airport. I did have Hammy, but then I felt bad. So I told Hammy, I told a bunch of other people who connect with me there. I don't really play this airport that often. Sorry. Pat's first video is from 2020. I think my first video from. I want to look. Mickey Mouse said, Phat, how are others not chatting here? Something I don't know about. You might want to refresh or something. I don't know. It's weird because I think there There's a bunch of other people chatting. You got Phantom, you got Kamikaze, you got Ultra, you got Sloppy, you got Divya, you got Andy Guarino. Andy Guarino asked, by the way, what's your stream schedule gonna be looking like with this new account? I do want to do more streams more often. I just I don't have anything set just yet. I'll probably just end up doing it like spontaneously. Uh-oh. All right, let's see what's happening here. So I started handling this plane without thinking about that I had this plane being handled, this plane being handled, and that plane being handled. So I think I only have to wait 20 seconds before I can actually start handling this. I really need to start the boarding, which is the most important to me, which should be ready in 10 seconds. Yeah, for my stream schedule, it's most likely going to be evenings. Maybe Monday I could do like at 5 p.m. Eastern, which is New York time. I have to talk to my wife, make sure everything's cool and that like we got the timing correct. We're a team. Divya said, I'm playing WoA on one device and your stream on the other. Nice. This one needs cleaning. Thank goodness it's ready in 1 second. Let's go, level 5. All right, level 5, I get my first airplane. So this is gonna be real nice. So when you get your first airplane, you claimed it from the airport levels rewards, and then you got to go down to fleet, and then in here in offers, you still have the configure and buy where you can unlock a plane for gold planes. You could buy it for wallers, and then apply liveries. And then you have on this page as well, it'll show you all the planes you have available that you can claim at this airport. Now, as you level up, and I'm going to show you that now, as you level up, you're going to get more and more planes. You see, like, even especially in the premium pass, you get a lot of planes at the premium pass. You get right here, you get another one right here at level 2. But you notice there's this one airplane right here, AT-76 at level 8 in the premium pass that doesn't have in next to it like the other airplanes do. And what that means is that's an airplane that you can actually unlock at any airport, not just the airport that you're playing in. So you'll see it added to this list, and the ones that you can use at any airport, they don't have that little airport indicator there. I know this airplane I can only use at Innsbruck, so I'm going to go ahead and claim it. Gonna show me the plane. Oh, look, the pilots are waving at me. What's up, guys? Got my nice SF-34, my very first plane on Phat Empire. The beginning of my empire, right? Uh-oh. All right, I activated the ramp agent real quick too. That was a close call. All right, we're gonna go ahead and land this plane. All right. Hammy said, I can send S planes to Phat Airlines. I don't mind the slow connections. I enjoy them sometimes. Yeah, it's nice to have like a little change of pace. All right. First landing mini game. So we can do, you got two options to use the gyroscope or the joystick. I usually do the joystick on my iPad. I use the gyroscope on my iPhone. I just feel a little weird, you know, holding my iPad and like kind of shaking it around. It's kind of big for that. So I do the joystick, and you know, using my mouse, I feel like using the mouse makes these at least the landing mini game and the de-icing mini game makes it a lot easier. You know, I use a Swiftpoint mouse, the ProPoint. You can connect it to any phone or tablet or laptop. I'm a Swiftpoint Brand Ambassador, so if you guys are interested in getting a new mouse, gaming mouse, or a mobile, phone tablet mouse, check out my link and you could save some money. It supports the channel. But let's go ahead, and I'm going to use the joystick. And here we go. Perfect landing is landing on the center and landing as softly as possible. So there's only 2 criteria to get 100%. You also want to pay attention to the wind. The wind will kind of push your plane one way or the other. Now you got these indicators on the right and on the bottom, which kind of show you where you're at and where your plane should be at in order to get a perfect landing. All that matters is making a nice soft landing and being centered. Game came out in 2020. I think it came out in 2019 at the end of 2019. Eric, what's up, Eric? Gradinaru says, by the way, Phat, are you from New York City area? Yeah, I live in New Jersey. New Jersey in the US, and but I tell a lot of people, if they're like interested in like finding out my time zone, look at the New York time zone. Everybody understands New York, you know. Ooh, this plane, is this green? Is this green? I think it is. Oh, that was so close, man. That's so close to not being green. Phantom's gonna get a 734F in your next level. Nice. Voiton said plan. He wants to see long Saturday stream, so he said plan your start at 10:15 so you actually start at 11. Yeah. A lot of my stream, that's why I planned today's stream to start at 11:15, because I was like, you know what, I know it's gonna be a busy morning, especially, you know, going from Twitch to YouTube is always a busy morning. Boyton said that's a small mouse, like looks like the mouse they use at mouse racing. Andy Grana said you don't have the contract space for that plane. I know that's gonna be. I probably shouldn't have landed it, right? Mickey Mouse said, Phat, the de-icing minigame only happens when the temperature is at or below freezing. It's actually 3 Celsius or below is when you'll see the de-icing minigame. So right now, none of the airports are going to be that cold, but 3 is not freezing, right? 0 is freezing. So 3 or below is when you'll see de-icing. Divya said, can you have a Toby cam on stream? I have a Toby cam set up for Twitch. I don't have it set up for YouTube. Maybe eventually I'll have Toby cam set up for YouTube, but for now, just on Twitch. All right, let's do some parking. This guy's moving fast. Feels like he's. Let's go. Can I have Toby Cam at the bottom then? There are no follower notifications on YouTube, I think. There are follower notifications. It's just that in order for the notification to show up, you need to have your YouTube subscriptions public, and the alert will pop up. On Twitch, all your follows are public information. Whoever you follow on Twitch is public. YouTube, you have to set a setting to make it public. So once you, like, I think I've gained a few subscribers here on YouTube, but nobody's really popped up on stream because they have their settings on private. But we did have, you know, that one Tom, right? Or Tone. Yeah, it's just I have 2 different setups on my computer for Twitch and one for YouTube. I have 2 different setups, but it's slightly different. Still very similar. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Dang, that angle, man. You need to exit the game to get your plane back? Dag. Boitando's still thinking of unlocking Leipzig. Deanne asked how to upgrade player contract. Oh, that's a good question, man. It always cancels after I handle it once. Yeah, so with the it sounds like you're talking about this random player arrival. So for random player arrivals, when you click on it, can't accept it, man. I wish I could. But if you turn it over, you'll see there's no upgrade option here. Even on these other player contracts, there's no upgrade option. But if you look at a local contract, you got extension and upgrade. So with those contracts, with player contracts, you can't upgrade, you can't extend. Once you're done, handling that one contracted, if it's a random player arrival, or if it's 10 on a contract that you and another player set up together, then it's done. Then you're done. The contract gets canceled once the 10 is over, and you get your rewards. Or once the 1 is over and you get your rewards. Now, one suggestion I have for the World of Airports development team, and that I would love to see, and I think a lot of other people would like to see as well, is option to send a request again to your partner. For example, if I finish this 10 out of 10 with Monica, I would love to automatically kind of send the request over to them. Right now it doesn't happen automatically. You kind of have to wait a little bit in order for you got to type in the person's name again, you got to go to the airport, type the person's name again, and wait for them to accept the request. I just kind of wish it was automatic and give an option to cancel, just like it does on the upgrade screen. Might be harder, it might be easier said than done, right? But just something I would like to see in the game. Monica said, nice to see my plane on TV. Thanks, Phat. Yeah, nice. I'm waiting to start the handling here because actually, how many? Oh, I have 2 boarding equipment. All right, cool. I'm gonna start the handling now. While I'm doing that, how far are these Muscat planes? All right, they're 10 minutes away. 20 minutes. Mike is landing the connection plane. Nice. Mike, if you get that sent out in like the next 5 minutes or so, it'll I would be able to still handle it on stream. I think I want to unlock another airport, but maybe that's better for another day. For now, I think if we could get to level 8, that'd be nice. Look at that, it says international. Bugged out. Wonder if I should back out. If I can reach level 7, then I can buy another gate, and then I can actually send my SF-34 somewhere. Right now I can't send it anywhere because I don't have any contract capacity. Kind of silly that I had it land. Kind of silly. Breeze, you're funny, man. So the new name is Phat Empire, not Feet Airlines. for my SF34, I think I want to send this one. It has to be somebody who can be on my streams during the day, like right now, you know, my 11 a.m. streams, and then maybe somebody who also can be on streams during the evening. That way we can make some progress both times that I possibly stream. So somebody who's like Eastern time would be great, or, you know, actually American time zones: Eastern, Central, Mountain, Pacific. Times on evening. Typically I used to do a lot of streams like starting at like 10 p.m. Masters of COTW says, I want to connect. Anyone want to connect to my Bari? Nice. Mike has 6 minutes of handling time. Okay, that's good. That's good. Because when these planes come in, wrong buttons. When Boitando's plane comes in, your plane would come in at the same time. Kamikaze coming in clutch with another arrival. Let's hope I can get 100% on this parking mini game. That way I could get the next level. Ian said, how to connect with other people and handle their fleet. Once I get another contract slot, you'll see me exactly do the process to send a request and to I mean, right now I'm already handling their fleet, so at the next level. All right, so if your people are sending you a request, that's pretty easy. All you gotta do is go right here to contracts, and then you go to offers, and you can see all the planes. Well, in my case, all the planes. There's a lot of them. All the requests that people sent me who want to connect to my Innsbruck. So all you gotta do is hit accept, and then you can you gotta wait for them to send you that plane. So like, for example, Mike said he's handling his plane. It's going to take 5 minutes to handle, and then it takes travel time to come to me. So when I look at the radar here, you'll see like this plane right here, Kamikaze, he's already handled it. It's coming. It's on its way to me. And then once I handle it, it goes back on the way to him at his Prague. Now, for your own fleet planes, you have to, when it gets to the gate, you have to assign a contract. And then you look for one of the airports that's in blue. These blue airports are the airports that are playable airports. So I can send this SF34 to Leipzig. I can send it to Prague. I can send it to Bari. And you hit assign. Once you hit assign, it'll tell you it requires one contract and how many you have available. You can do a random contract, you know, make a contract with playable airport regardless of player. The cool thing is, this doesn't cost you any money like all the other destinations. If you pick another destination, it'll cost you 1,500. It'll cost you, you know, 11,500. So all these destinations cost money except for the playable airports. But you do have a certain contract capacity. You see here, I can only send 3 planes, passenger planes, to Prague, and 3 cargo planes to Prague from my Innsbruck. The cool thing too is that right now, if you're sending a plane to a named player, so if you're asking for a contract connection with a preferred player and you put somebody's name in here, it does not count towards your contract capacity limit here. So that's really cool. It's a nice way to kind of get more planes over there. And if you do that random connection, this is how people get this random connection right here. So like Brown Shark 666, they're sending their plane. I don't know what airport they're sending it from. It looks like here Innsbruck, but that don't make sense. But they're sending their plane, random player, to Innsbruck. So it just you, or is the brightness of the stream kind of low? What is it? Are you talking about my face or the stream over there? What plane do you unlock at Bar? You just unlocked it. I mean, bar like all these airports right here, Bari, Innsbruck, Leipzig, like any small medium plane will really do. Maybe not the 752, the 757. You might not want to do that one because it has, you can only like really connect that to Muscat from these airports, but really any plane will do. I don't like the AT-43. I don't like the SF-34 is not too bad because it's one of the planes that you can have your name on. Let's show you. So I'm at level 6 at Innsbruck. I get the basic 1 livery for this SF-34, which is really cool because World of Airports used to they never really gave liveries before. So in order to update it, I got to go to fleet here. I go to my fleet and then I can hit the settings. Once the settings loads, you have these options here. On the left, you can configure the plane's configuration. You can reconfigure the plane is what I'm trying to say. Can't do it with small planes. Small planes only have economy, but on medium planes you have business class. Then on large and extra large planes you also have first class. You can reference the destination, so you can click on this to kind of look at the map. It'll show you all the destinations you can do. With other size planes, you can adjust the configuration so you can see if you can extend the range or get things. You can click on the destination so you can see what the profit will look like per round trip. Just some cool little pieces of information. Then underneath that, you got the plane colors, so you can go ahead and select your colors. Those colors, I need to buy some colors, but I don't have any gold planes yet. And then on the right, you have your livery selection. So you have a bunch of different liveries that you can choose from. Looks like only a few of them, very few of them, the basic ones are the ones that have your name on it. So we're gonna stick with basic 1, the one we got for free from the pass. And done. Nice. Wait, time to say, hey, Fat Meek told me to tell you that he's watching your stream, but he has a Bozo L account, so he can't chat. Oh, that's cool. Thanks for watching. I know right now we're just I just need more contract capacity here to handle everybody's planes. And we got the Muscat planes coming in now, so that's nice. Let's take a look at this A19N landing. Ultra got the A124 contract at IAD. Nice, congrats. DM Hicks said, what the heck? My random plane made it to your airport. That's funny. Also, hello, first time on stream. Yo, what's up, man? And isn't that kind of strange if that's your plane on my account? That is kind of really random. Fortunately, I don't have contract capacity, so I can't accept it. I usually accept the random player contract because it's just one handling and then it's disconnected, so it's real easy to take care of. Helicopter again, so we'll go ahead and click it. Master said, Master of COTW said, your colors should be light blue, dark blue, and white. I know one of the things we're gonna be doing is on Twitch, we're gonna have you guys buy the contracts. You want a plane, me to send a plane to you? You're gonna have to buy use channel points, and you get channel points just for watching the stream, but you use channel points to then tell me to buy a plane, and then you can select the color scheme out of, like, we have 3 or 4 different options that you can do. I'm gonna have to, you know, buy gold planes. I don't like buying gold planes on stream because I think my credit card information, even though it's just the last 4 digits, I don't want that showing up on stream. So I don't usually buy gold planes on stream, but I'm gonna buy gold planes later on this account. That way we can do more contract capacity. We can do a couple more things. From Bari, not Innsbruck. Okay, cool. Yeah, isn't it weird that like the random contract said Innsbruck? Maybe once I accept it, it'll tell me exactly where it's from. Ooh. Mike said, plane on the way. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Yo, what's up, World at Airport Espanol? Ultra got a C-30J random arrival from St. Martin. That's crazy. Eric said, have you ever done a 24-hour stream? No. Lots of people ask about that. If I do a 24-hour stream, it'd have to be for a special reason, and I would definitely need to have like a babysitter or somebody here. That to also be like a special event. Like maybe we could do like a 24-hour stream for like a competition or something, but I don't know. It's not something I'm too interested in doing, because well, me, a 24-hour stream is me being on camera for 24 hours minus a couple breaks for, like, you know, food and bathroom. But I know some other people, they've done 24-hour streams, but they'll sleep on stream or something like that. That's not something I would want to do. Liam said, anyone else think the A320 needs updated model? I think that's fact, man. I think that's fact. It is something that, you know, World of Airport developers want to work on. I think there's just so many liveries for the A320 that's already in game that it's quite a project for them to overcome, because for every plane that they have to remodel, essentially they have to like remake the plane from scratch. What did I get from level 6? You got the basic livery. Fat sleeping stream. That's silly. Hear a bunch of snoring. Whoa, Bus, what are you doing? Bus was reckless, man. Liam said, I will say this, the new 777 model is nice, moving blades and everything. Nice. Yeah, I like the details that they have in there. I'm really considering canceling one of these computer contracts. But I do really need XP so I can get to the next level. Divya says, what can I do if I've handled all my planes and I don't have any planes to handle? maybe take a break. Nah, I mean, that is always an option, right? But I would say then you want to go to contracts here, and you probably want to generate a new local contract and maybe get another local contract in there. That's what I would be doing if I didn't have so many player contracts. I'd be going in here every hour and just accepting the local contracts, accepting the, you know, the player contract. Even though the player contract doesn't like carry on for a long time, I would do that. Now, I don't really recommend map contracts too much because let's go into map contracts. So map contracts lets you select any airport from the map, and you can see what offers they give you. It tells you if it's local or if it's a regional airline. So local, you have to pay for the local. You have to pay wallers to get these contracts. So you have that option too, but I would just say just get the free one that you can get once an hour, because you know, this costs 6,700, right? But the profit per round trip is estimated at 330. So it's gonna take you 20 round trips just to make your 6,700 back. That's a lot of trips, man. So that's why I don't recommend that. And then for regional, man, this is why I don't do this at all. But look at this, 1,000 silver planes plus 9,500 wallers. So that's because I'm a local airport right now. So once I become a regional airport, then you don't have to worry about paying the silver planes at all for this. All you gotta do is pay the wallers. But even still, the same thing, you know, kind of happens in my mind. You know, I much rather just try to roll for a nice connection, a nice contract here on this menu. Now, when you select, when you reach regional, when you reach international, you do have to pay for those contracts, but it's at a discounted waller rate. Park this plane. Mike said, I have so many transferred contracts. Yeah, it's weird having 0 now. Like when I first started, I was able to just get all these transferred contracts. So that's one of the things. If you guys were playing before 2.0, they let you keep all your planes. They let you keep all your destinations, your map contracts, and you would have down here in contracts, you would have a third option on the bottom that says transferred, and there you would see all the old contracts that you had, or all the old destinations that you had converted to contracts. Yo, Special Dancer, what's up, man? Liam said map contracts are ripoffs. I think I tend to agree with you right now. I know some people really want a specific airline or a specific plane in their airport, so then that's I mean, give you a way to kind of get that if you want that really badly. But otherwise, I would just say roll the dice and see what you get. Gonna land Kamikaze's plane first because his plane is coming from Prague, and he's been sending it back and forth. Like at this rate, we'll be done with this by the end of the week if I keep streaming, and if they're here while I'm streaming too. Divya says, should I unlock one X stand or a lot of small stands in St. Martin? So it's very similar to like what I was saying before at Innsbruck, right? You want to keep in mind your equipment. So your equipment, X planes, they require cleaning, they require baggage, they require boarding, they require catering, fuel, lavatory, water. They require everything except for cargo, right? So your X planes that you're gonna get at St. Martin, they're gonna take a lot of fuel time. So not only do you need to buy the X stand, but then you probably also want to buy another fuel truck. Then they also have a lot of passengers, so you probably want to buy another boarding, equipment. Then they also have a lot of baggage, so you're gonna probably want to buy maybe one of each of these things that are one boarding, one baggage, one cleaning. Catering you don't need to worry about, because I think small planes, they don't have a lot of time for catering, but you might need it. You're gonna want to buy another fuel. You don't have to worry about lavatory or water, because small planes don't use those. So you want to keep an eye on like your equipment that you have, because that's gonna be a whole thing. Plus, there's not a lot of contracts at St. Martin that have X, so you might not want to use an X gate. Then on top of that, you're also paying what, 20,000 for unlocking the gate versus 5,000 to unlock a small gate. So you can get a lot more handling crew and a lot more contract capacity, contract capacity for a much cheaper price if that's what you're trying to look for. So I would say go for the smalls at first, unless you have somebody already sending you an X plane. Then you might want to get the X stand. But until you have somebody sending you an X plane and sending you it, better off getting the small stands at St. Martin. What? Kamikaze says, well, if you stream late, then I won't be able to. LOL. Gotcha. I will keep that in mind. Yeah, that's the reason why I'm keeping these computer contracts in here, because if my contract partners are just not able to send, or they're only able to send once because it's while I'm offline, it's important to have these other planes that will help me keep progressing. Muscat has 9 cargo stands. Let's see. There's 4 above the runway and 4 below the runway. There's 8 stands, right? Is it 5 on the top? Oh, it was only 4. Uh-oh. Alright, so I'm gonna have to wait a little bit to handle Kamikaze's plane. You see here, I could do... Oh, never mind. Plane just finished. No Waller still. Ultra said, "Yep, that's a oof right now." Ultra said, opinions on starting a new account? Dude, it's rough. You got to get some player contracts in here when you're starting a new account. And ultimately, you know, there's multiple ways you can get new players to send you contracts. You can join the Phat Airlines Discord. There's an official World of Airports Discord, which I haven't checked that out in a while for contracts, so I'm not sure how that works. You got the World of Airports forum. There's Facebook groups. There's a whole lot of places that you can go to find connections. I recommend the Phat Airlines Discord because we have a nice contract board, and I use that to send people planes or to find planes, people to send my planes to. Post there and just be patient, but it's rough because like look at all these planes that I got in here, and I'm only level 6 and I've been here for 2.5 hours already. So it just takes some time. and it gets faster. I promise you guys, it gets faster once you're at those higher levels. Once these player contracts reach the 10 out of 10, I'll be zooming through this season pass. Eric said, Eric asked, do now all the M planes need advanced handling? Yes, all of them, including the E190. Those in the past, the E190 was like essentially a small plane handling, but now all of them have it, but they all have different times that they need for each of those services. DM said, okay, I'll try to focus on connections now for my planes after I was only doing normal connections. Yeah, you definitely need a few player connections, because let me show you like this one right here, right? This is a close destination. It's from Innsbruck to Prague and 22-minute round trip. So this is this could be completed really quickly. Not really quickly, but like pretty quickly, you know. Technically it'll take like 7 hours to finish, right? But don't mind that. What you really want to see is with this BCS3, I'm gonna get 56 XP for this and 151 silver planes. 56 XP is gonna get me to like level 10 if this was the finish right now. So it's a really good idea, but you don't want to completely rely on that unless you like know the person in real life, or you have a nice way that you can contact them, so that way you can make sure you. Let me back out and come back in, because a little bugged. Back to normal. 1 gold plane, 3 contracts. Yeah, there we go. Back to normal. It was easier in 2.0 to level up in the beginning. Oh yeah. Yeah. Now it's really tough. I feel like they have to nerf it a little bit, especially since like when you think, well, actually I got this YouTube comment last night where people were saying like one person was saying that the airport cost is too low and that they should make those airport costs much higher. And I'm like, I don't know if a lot of people would like that idea. You know, which, I mean, his point makes sense. Look at how expensive, let's say look at how expensive these new planes are. The BCS 1 and 3. This is more expensive than an airport. You know, 16 and 18 gold planes, more expensive than an airport. So I get that, but and it's kind of easier to get gold planes now because you don't have to necessarily pay for them. You can just get 10,000 silver planes. No, I would not like that. What do I get for the next level? I get 5,000 wallers. So that'll allow me to buy another gate, and then I can finally send my SF-34 somewhere. But yeah, back to why, you know, I think they should nerf the levels, the airport levels again, just slightly. Like, not, it has to be somewhere between where it is now and how it was originally at 2.0, because it's gonna take, so you're gonna see how long it's gonna take for me to get to Bari, right? Because you're gonna be with me this entire journey. You know, this account is only gonna be used on stream, so you'll see every single time that I play this airport, and we'll be able to keep track of how long it takes me. With, you know, I have the advantage of having a lot of player connections, right? People want to connect with me, especially since they know that I'll be playing during stream, so they can at least guarantee that I'll be playing multiple times a week. You'll see how long it's going to take for me to unlock Bari. and I think that's gonna be something to keep in mind. Moitano said yes, they should raise the price of everything. That's an interesting take. I appreciate your feedback. Liam said I feel like they should add the ability to unlock certain planes in the premium pass. Yeah, I missed that ability, but I think I have 100 gold planes on my free to play account right now, and that's because of my connections, my player contracts, and not because I didn't buy anything. It's free to play, so I don't think having a plane like unlock is as good as it was before. It's like before in the original version of World of Airports, when they gave you, you know, that you unlock planes, the only way to unlock a plane was to handle that plane a certain amount of time, or to buy it with gold planes. But then the only way you could earn gold planes was by having your own planes in your fleet, and then selling those planes once they went to a certain maintenance point. So now it's a little bit easier to get gold planes, I would say. But now it's easier to get gold planes, which means now like you can just unlock a plane that you want. Plus, it actually probably even makes more sense to unlock a premium pass instead of unlocking a plane, because you get all these planes for free. Like if I were to unlock the premium pass right now, I'd get I get 2 free planes essentially. And like great, because those planes also I can pay 1 or 2 gold planes each for them, but I don't have to pay wallers for them, so you know, it saves me a lot of time. Mickey Mouse, what's your time zone? I want to send a SF34 to somebody who is a same or similar time zone, who can probably be on most or be available during most of the streams. Did I send the suggestions to the developers from that one stream? No, I don't really bug them with my content, but I do know they watch some of the videos, so and I know they are watchers of the Phat Airlines. Eric says, should I unlock Leipzig if I have IAD? My question for you, Eric, is do you have St. Martin Airport? And then my next question also is Washington the latest airport that you have unlocked? Like, do you have Nagoya, San Diego, Muscat? That really influences my answer. Divya said there should be an option to donate gold planes to other players. Yo, I would love that, because that would allow really anybody to host World of Airports competitions, right? So like I can give away gold planes in a competition or things like that. That would be fantastic, you know. Was that Toby before? Yeah, Toby was doing his little shake. Left the room now. Nick said, yeah, premium pass spoils you with a bunch of planes for your fleet. Yeah, for real. That's why I think that's going to be one of my first purchases here at Innsbruck. Not going to be a plane unlock. It's going to be the premium pass. because a premium pass will give you more handling crew and more contracts once I reach those levels, and it'll even like double my wallers. All right, here we go. Got 5,000 wallers now. Going to unlock a small stand. I know Mickey Mouse is 5. Nice. All right, I can send this to you. You said to Bari. That makes sense. Economic. Caps lock on. Welcome back, Mexico Bowl. Everything's being held up. Cleaning. All right, that's fine. All right, good. Second there, I thought I was gonna have to buy cleaning services with my 10 wallers. So Escobal said, "Hey Phat, did you accept my contract?" No sir. I have too many. I don't have enough I've said this multiple times to you. Maybe you're not on a stream, but I have too many contracts pending and not enough contract slots. And then on top of that, the request that you sent was from you said was from Washington, and I don't want to work on that long of a distance connection right now. It might, if I get more contracts capacity before the end of the stream, I might accept a couple of those, because it's a 4-hour round trip from Washington to Innsbruck, so that's really a long time, and I'm not going to be streaming in 2 hours, and this is my stream only account. So I rather work on connections like these that I have right now that will let me work on them right now on stream. That way I can make some progress and get those, progress rewards faster. Uh-oh. Not be good. This is gonna take a minute and a half. This needs cleaning. This will be fine. If you send a small plane from Prague, yeah, I could probably accept that in just a moment. I'm still at 14 out of 14. If you look on the top here, I'm at 14 out of 14. I have 0 free slots, but my goal is I want to get more contract capacity so I can get more contracts. I have a few options, right? I could buy contract capacity, so I can click on this plus. I can buy contract capacity, but I don't have gold planes right now. I don't have enough silver planes either, so just gotta wait. When is this cleaning gonna be ready? 40 seconds. Now this is Chicago. Nice. DM said after New Delhi, I think another cool airport to see would be Toronto airport, maybe a Russian airport. I don't think they're gonna do a Russian airport, but I do think, maybe they said they wanted to get all the continents, so we'll probably see some South American airport. We'll probably see an African airport, an Australian, or like the islands around there. I don't know if we'll see a Russian airport anytime soon. Mexico Ball say, Fat, do you have a cargo contract? No, I don't have a cargo stand either. I'm gonna wait until like level 19 to unlock the cargo stands, because that's when I can get at level 19 here at Innsbruck. You get the AT-43 contract. That's the level where I think I'm going to lock it. Oh man, this is cutting it close. Dang. Bad planning on my part. Oh, you know what happened? The ramp agent stole it. Because I'm pretty sure we were waiting for this one to finish cleaning, and then I was gonna use it on this guy, but then this guy had it. Well, that's all right. It's only one red out of 10. You know, we'll still finish this in the green. So it's not like a bad thing. Doing a thorough cleaning on your plane, right? That's funny, Mike. It's a tip, Fat. If you can't play WoA every day, then at least log in every day and claim the free silver planes 2 times. Yep, I usually claim this. I try to do that. Yep, I do that on a lot of games that I play where they have like daily rewards. The only thing I dislike about the World of Airports rewards is that it's based off of exact 24 hours and not based off of like a day cycle. So what I mean is, if I claim it to right now at, let's say, 2 p.m., then I need to wait another exactly 24 hours before I can claim it again tomorrow at 2 p.m. So if I, let's say, log in again tomorrow at 3 p.m., now my 24 hours starts at 3 p.m. So that gets kind of rough in my opinion, because you know, I'm not logging in at the same time every day. So over time, I'm losing silver planes. I'm losing out. So that's my only gripe. That's my main gripe with it. But you know, other games, like, they have this 24-hour clock, a day cycle. You know, like, you have one single day to get it, whether it's at midnight, you know, 12:01 a.m. or at 11:59 p.m. You can get the reward. Kind of wish it worked that way. Ultra said, I wonder when we're getting more leaks from the new airport. Sure, Kuba will pop in one day. Oh, welcome, Toast McGee. Eric has got to go. See you later, Eric. Yeah, Divya, I won't log. I only for this account at least, I will only claim the silver planes on the days that I stream. So I'm not gonna go in here. I'm not gonna touch the account essentially. Maybe just to buy gold planes, so that way I don't have to have like my worry about my credit card information being on stream or something. But other than that, everything's gonna be done on stream on this account. The idea with that is so that way we can keep track, we can have recordings of the gameplay of all the things that we've done in this game, and that way when we're giving tips for people, I can create a nice video on Innsbruck, for example. Here's me getting from level 0 all the way to unlocking Bari, and here are my tips. You know, I started off this stream with a bunch of tips, so if you guys missed it, you guys could rewind or watch it again after the stream's over, and a bunch of tips for new players in the beginning, you know, on what you should do, you know, why you should unlock, you know, small gates first, why you should join the Phat Airlines Discord so you can get some player contracts, things like that. Wouldn't the be right back screen work? I don't have be right back screen on YouTube. I could put the just chatting screen, but yeah, that would work too. I also, we're on YouTube right now, you Ultra, so things are, I have to think about the stream differently on YouTube than I do for Twitch. You know, for Twitch, it's alright to have be right back and all that stuff because it's not being, well, it is being recorded, but YouTube is being recorded so people can view or rewatch instantly. So that's why I don't have the be right back screen. I do have just chatting, which is fine. I could use that. I'm killing it at this parking mini game today. Using the tips that you guys shared with me, you know, tapping the sides, kind of making sure we're staying centered, you know, planes to slow down so that way it's easier to get them to stop, and over and over again. Level 7. That's another 5,000 $5,000. Go ahead and go to the construction menu, and we're gonna lock another small gate. I'm just doing a small gate so I can get that contract capacity. You know, I might do another medium gate soon because I have so many medium planes, especially like these two that are waiting. But I don't think I'll be able to handle 2 medium planes at the same time with my current equipment. Let's see here. It's really strange. Radar. So sadly, I can't spam any L planes to this airport. Yeah. So said, do you like all the 77Ws to your Nagoya? Yeah, man. I've been playing it. It's gonna be real nice when I started playing Nagoya on my main account, everybody, and Toast sent me a bunch of, like, you know, L and X planes, and a bunch of other you guys also sent me some L and X plane requests. If you want to send me requests to my Nagoya, feel free. My username is the Phat Rican, THEPHATRICAN, and I'm like level 10 on that airport, so I'm gonna be there for a while leveling up. But yeah, with all your L planes, Toast, and everybody else, it's gonna really help me level up really quickly. I think it's almost like required at the final levels of the airport to have some, like, you know, player contracts. Otherwise it's gonna take a long time. Email said, Phat, should I send you my meme bus? That's funny. Nah, don't send it right now. I got one connection here with you already, and I want to make sure I'm switching it up, like letting people connect who are looking to connect. Like, I don't think I have anything with Nathan Guarino just yet here. I have anything with it's good that I have these, because once I get more contracts, I'm gonna want to accept them. Mexico Ball, what's your username again? I'm asking non-stop, and I would like to satisfy your request. Liam has a cool idea. What if there was a special air show events that could happen at your airport where you could handle special planes like fighter planes and special stunt planes? Oh. Toast said, bro, LMAO, how many player rivals do you have? I know, man. I was we counted them earlier, and I was at 16 at one point. So I said to everybody, like, I only got 15 slots here. So, like, I would have to buy 10 contract capacity plus this 5 contract capacity just to get all of those. So if somebody wants to send me a super chat of $10, then I'd be able to, you know, buy it instantly. Divya said, I push the plane on one side completely, then position it when it comes close in the parking mini game. That works with the small planes. So this is what you're doing, right? It's all the way to the left, and you're gonna go ahead and position it. Started it too late, but yeah, that'll work for a lot of planes. Just some stands that won't work for. Like at Prague, there's not like enough taxi time for the plane to really straighten out. Matrix, oh, what's up, Matrix? I bought a lot of L planes at Leipzig to send to my St. Martin. Issue is I'm playing St. Martin and Leipzig on the same account and realized too late. Dag. That's rough. Mickey Mouse said, hey Toast, can you handle my OK DCS at Bari? Sure, I'll finish first. Finish Muscat though. Nice. Good example, Phat. Nah, that was pretty bad. I've done it a couple times. So look, like I'm gonna do that strategy. You're gonna put the plane all the way to the right for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go ahead and straighten it out. And there, the plane kind of stays straight for the most part. So it'll work occasionally. Just hard to pull off sometimes. But yeah, I do that with my like A380s. I'll do that because like it takes a long time for that plane to straighten out because it's such a big plane. But for like these small planes, I don't really do it too often. H just got 40 million wallers. Yeah, I'm only at like 8 million at Leipzig. But I've also stopped buying planes recently. Not bad. That's not bad. Asked, do those buy turns when you're doing the CRJ9 because they're long? I guess it's not just. I just think that the small planes aren't too hard to get straight most of the times. Oh, let me push you back so I can get some other planes in. See you later, Divya. Thanks for hopping in, man. Hey, Cub, what's up, man? Joe says I don't play any mini games. Yeah, I'm only playing mini games so I can get some easy XP. Especially like as a brand new player or a brand new account, you know, 1 XP makes a huge difference. Oh, it gets me, well, now it gets me like less than 1/10 of the way, but before it would get me like half of the way, you know? So it really helped out with getting a lot of these levels faster. Poor Hammy and Voitando's planes waiting in the air, getting deprioritized because Prague planes keep coming in. Jose, also try to restart so the 500 wallers every minute works. True. I think I have to watch the ad for that every minute, but we'll wait for this one to get to its gate, then I'll force close the game.
Stunk.
Nice. Ultra's about to get the 5,000 silver planes from Washington Pass. Nice. Kamikaze says LOL, keep turning over. My plane going and coming back. Yep. It's nice, man. I think like we're like halfway through it already. Gonna finish in one stream. I doubt it, but we could do it if it was a long enough stream. Yep. Yeah, 4 out of 10. Not bad. Not bad at all. What's the purpose of the command stuff? Just some interactivity. If you guys want to like participate in the stream, add some stuff on the screen, then you can do it. You know, on Twitch we have that locked down to subscribers only because I ended up spamming it, but so far you guys have been good here on YouTube. Ow. You could finish any connection with a long enough stream, yeah. I guess, but like that's not what I'm saying, man. Amy says, hope we don't run out of fuel. Could you imagine if that was I always thought like that. I don't know how I feel about this. Because like I kind of wish that there was a timer. I think there used to be. Yeah, there used to be a timer, right? For handling, like for landing the plane. And not just timer used to be for just assigning a gate to the plane. So you had to assign a gate to the plane in a certain amount of time. But like I do kind of think it's silly that I can have these planes just waiting there forever while I'm currently playing this airport. I don't know. I feel like it'd be more realistic if they had a timer. Like, hey, like you need to handle this plane in 10 minutes. Like this plane needs to land. Like I don't know. I think I would like it, and I think it would be also a nuisance at the same time. What are some of the commands? I don't have them memorized. No, we have stonks. We have frozen, exclamation point frozen. That way you guys can tell me when the screen is frozen.
Stink.
That's it. Those are the only two I have. Stink, stonks, and frozen. I see. I need to add. I have to add them manually when I add them to the stream. I have to add them manually for Twitch and then add them manually for YouTube. And Twitch is so much easier. Frozen do. Yeah, it also gives me an alert, a text to speech, so that way out loud it'll tell me your screen is frozen. That way, even if I'm not reading chat, it'll tell me. Because that was the problem I was having before, is that you guys would be using the frozen command, but I wouldn't notice until like 3 minutes or longer. So now I added a text to speech, so that way it'll yell at me and say, hey, your screen is frozen. Planes have infinite fuel in 2.0. They can wait till the next day. Yep. Gotta be careful what I wish for, right? Because like next thing you know, we're gonna get that feature and it's gonna be like, no, why? Look at the catering guy. Got the little catering cart. The food cart. And we have Toby on screen. Yeah, it's just a little yeah, I'll set that up for the next YouTube stream. I had it set up for Twitch because every time you guys redeemed something, Toby Can would show up, but I don't have anything like that for YouTube. YouTube doesn't have those redemptions. Type the commands. You just did it, man. Quitana said they're gonna bring back the good old 4-hour time limit. I don't think they are. Is that something that you've seen? That official information, or is that something that you would like to see? I hate that time. I would not want to see that 4-hour time limit back. I like that I can play the game on my time.
Stonk.
Not on, you know, when someone decides to send me planes. Ultra said, holy hell, if that comes back, I'm not connecting ever again. Yeah, I get it, man. I get it. Ooh, nice. T5, F5, and like waking up at 3 a.m. so the planes would come on stream, no problem. All right, I think you're being sarcastic. I gotcha. Oh, just telling with the fuel thing. I gotcha. Yep. Landing our connection plane again. Mike said, nice. I think I got like one more round in me because we're almost at that 3-hour point. So ultimately, I mean, we did a couple things here today. We just set up a lot of connections, but played the landing mini games. We played the parking mini games. We're at level 7. Lots and lots of contracts. Random player arrival. Yep. Gotta get those random player arrivals. Even though it's only 1 XP and 2 silver planes for this one, it's a one and done. So it's an easy contract to take. Even though now I'm at max, but once this plane lands and finishes flying, I get that one contract back, that contract capacity. Boitano used to set their timer at 3 a.m. and just send your 8 planes and came back to sleep in 10 minutes. See, that was possible though because you were able to use a speed up button, right? So you'd be able to like speed it up, hold it down, and like get all the planes done really quickly. Now, you know, if you wanted to send me an A388, you would need to wait at least like 25 minutes. It's a different gameplay now than it was in the past. Ultra still wants that separate place for event and random contracts. That would be pretty cool if we had a separate contract capacity for those things. Like it was just unlimited. It makes sense, right? That actually makes sense to me. You should have unlimited capacity for random player arrivals and unlimited capacity for event planes. You only have to handle them once. They're not unlimited either. So I think you got my support with that. Although some airports, it's almost as if you have unlimited contract capacity. At Washington, I'm at like 200, and feels like I'm at unlimited. Yeah, they're not like real contracts, just one-time arrival, like a special cargo arrival in real life. Yep. Tim said, "Is it me, or did I just see a subway sign at the, on a wall at the end of the runway?" What? What? Over here. Yeah, it's right there, huh? Nope, I guess it's not just you. Should have cleared a medium plane to land. Oops. Mexico will say, "I wish there was an option to transfer planes to a player." I think that is, it's a feature that's been requested, and from what I can tell, what it looks like to me right now, looks like World of Airports is putting in all the features that would allow that to be a possibility. You know, I was talking before about how you can claim a plane in any airport for some of these rewards, and that was just not possible before. So I think a lot of these features that we're seeing in the game now are going to open up the possibilities for the future of us doing things like that, having a plane market or something like that. Mexico Ball, what's your in-game name again? Maddie Pro is back. Christopher says, "N is the quickest airport that I play in right now." Nice. What level are you at Innsbruck? Me. Well, this is my only. So airports definitely get quicker as you start leveling up. Yep, there you go. Voitano said it was in alliances. Supposed to come in alliances. He's talking about the transferring your planes from one player to another player. No. Yeah, you're right. I probably should have done the all the way to the right and then go to the left on the CRJ. Keep failing it. Christopher said, "I get lots of planes at St. Martin coming into land." Nice. St. Martin, one of your main airports. Kamikaze says, "Time to wait for the plane to come back and to send it again." Thank you, man. Huge help. Huge help. I'm gonna see the spoils of that probably next week, more likely. Next Saturday we'll see, get those rewards. Dang. Angle. I didn't think the angle was that bad. Guess it was. Boitano said that there would be a pool of planes that would share the profit with all members, but the maintenance would need to be paid by any player but all. You know, that reminds me of like Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves actually announced for one of their like upcoming updates that they're gonna have, I think they're calling it guilds. I might be wrong. I think it's guilds though, where essentially anybody in that Sea of Thieves guild can actually have one of your ships that you purchased to be able to be used by anybody in that guild. I mean, maybe one day if I upgrade my computer, I could play Sea of Thieves on stream or something. I think that would be a lot of fun. If does anybody here play Sea of Thieves? I know it's on Game Pass, so it's like it can be free to people. DM said, if you look at St. Martin vans, they look like they actually have GMC logos on them. Uh-oh. I'll be fine. This will be fine. So said Phat's parking skills kind of bad. Yeah. Just for the bigger planes. Just for the bigger planes. The smaller planes, I'm killing it. Look at all those passengers, man. Exo says my name is Dietary Barbarian. My level at N is 13. Nice. All right, cool. Hammy said I would not put my planes on the market unless I get a reward for it, like 100 gold planes. I would be happy to share my plane with the Alliance. I don't know. There's so many cool like different things that they can do with the Alliance feature, and you guys are all super creative and like coming up with like such cool ideas too. I love it. Incentive should be huge for me to put my planes on the market. Yeah, it's got to be more than just Wallers for sure. I would probably take silver planes too, but I don't know how some of you guys would feel about that. Ultra said, when are you buying more handling surfaces? You keep not having enough. So actually, I'm pretty alright right now. Even though I keep not having enough, my planes are still being handled on time. That's because I'm handling 2 smalls and 1 medium at a time. So even though this one was waiting on cleaning services for a little bit, it still has plenty of time to make sure it's handled on time. So that is not being, it's not a huge concern for me at this moment yet. Then I'm also running into like not enough handling crew, so maybe once I have enough handling crew that I can handle a 4th plane at a time, then I might need it. But for now, I don't need to upgrade my equipment. I don't need to buy more equipment because all my planes are still being handled on time. You know, even though some of them are waiting on a service to be completed, it's still being handled on time. I'm gonna take a look at the map. Well, I need to handle this other 752 from Voitando, but once we're done with that, I think we're gonna finish it up here. Does anybody else here have any questions about like the startup? I might have missed or didn't answer. Liam said there's absolutely no way every single person can fit on those 2 little buses. Yeah. Especially with A380s. It's funny, Ultra. Matthew asked, any recommendations for fleet planes at San Diego? I've got 1.5 to spend. I hope that's 1.5 million. But at San Diego, it depends on like who you want to connect with. Do you want to connect at San Diego? You probably want a lot more medium planes because you only got 4 large and X passenger stands, and then you have only 2 large and X cargo planes. So you likely want to have more medium planes. So like a 752 is cool because that can go to Washington and it can go to St. Martin. Actually, I think a lot of the planes can go to Washington and to St. Martin. So you got two great, you know, player destinations right there. As far as cargo planes, I haven't really played too much with cargo planes yet at San Diego, so I don't have advice that way. But I would say you probably want to buy a couple medium planes, send them to Washington, send them to St. Martin, get those contracts going, and you can get some nice progression there. Where's my cleaning services being used? Ooh, right here with Voitando. So we got 1 minute on that. I'll be fine with 1 minute wait. Whew. Mike says, share a plane. The owner gets a % of the profit rewards, kind of like a wet lease in real life. You guys can use my plane if I get 10% of the silver planes and other work. I'll take it, right? Ends really. Yeah, we're at 3 hours here, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to wrap it up really soon. I just want to get Hammy's plane landed here, so that way I can handle it after Voitando's plane leaves. Ultra said, how do you start up Leipzig? It's Leipzig is like a mini Innsbruck in the beginning. Well, I don't know. In 1.5 it was like a mini Innsbruck because I would just unlock passenger gates. But now that we have the level up rewards with contracts, I forget which contracts you get at Leipzig at the early levels. So those are easy contracts you can do. It's probably easier for you to get player to player contracts with passenger gates anyways to Leipzig, because a lot more players will have passenger planes instead of cargo planes. And then I don't know if the local contract generator, you know, this button right here, I don't know if that's going to get you cargo planes or not. So I think you're more likely to get passenger planes on the local contract there. Mike said, I'm off to buy some gold planes using silver planes and get PP for all airports. Nice. What the heck have I been waiting for? It's funny. Maddie said, I have a question. If you unlock a plane with gold planes, will unlock on all other airports? Yes, sir. Once you unlock a plane, it's unlocked for all airports. The same thing with these liveries. Even like this livery we get right here, basic one, that's unlocked for all airports. It's for that plane. So once you unlock that plane, you're good to go. Voitando's got to go. Ultra said, do I unlock the huge southern terminal first? At Leipzig, I did the passenger gates first. Right next to it, you have 3 cargo gates right next to the passenger gates. So you can still kind of handle a few cargo. But yeah, after unlocking the passenger sections, then I definitely went in and unlocked that huge terminal down south. Mike has 236 gold planes without buying with silver planes. Yeah, what are you doing not buying them with silver planes? Maddie, point of view, you unlock regional airport at Santa Washington. Oh, money, 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 money.
Stunk.
Kamikaze said another round incoming. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to handle it, Kamikaze. I need to wrap it up. We've been live for 3 hours 22 minutes, and it is time to wrap it up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish handling these planes. But like I mentioned, this Phat Empire account is my stream account. So essentially, I'm only gonna be playing this on stream, so you guys can see exactly all the things that happen when it comes to leveling up an airport and, you know, getting all the tools you need to know, so that way you can reach max level. I know a lot of you guys wanted to see that with some of my other my Phat Airlines accounts, you know, seeing how I progressed. So that's why I made this, that's why I decided this account is going to be stream only. But yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish handling these planes that are already at my airport. I'll handle these planes off camera, but the rest is the player planes, at least. But the rest of them that are still in the air waiting or traveling right now, I'm gonna have to wait till next stream. But we did a lot today. You know, we revealed our Phat Empire brand new third account, stream only account that I'm gonna be using on YouTube and on Twitch. You know, we do streams on Twitch as well. We're gonna do a YouTube stream on the first Saturday of the month, but then all the other streams of the month go on. So if you want to see more streams, you can follow me on Twitch. It's free. We have a lot more activity there, where we have like little mini games that you guys can play while watching the stream, and kind of interact with everything as well. You know, even on Twitch, I'm gonna have people buy contract slots essentially from me on Twitch, so that way you wanna have, you know, 5 connections with me. All you gotta do is purchase it on Twitch, and it's free. It's free for you guys. It doesn't cost real life money. All you gotta do is watch the stream for a little bit, and then you'll unlock that capability. But I invite you guys to follow me over at Twitch, !Twitch. It's also in the description. I'd love to have you there, because we have a lot of fun there. We just hang out, chill, talk, and chat about the game. I'm able to really also follow the chat a lot more during Twitch. I know in the beginning of this stream, right, I was going through the tutorial. I was telling you guys exactly what's happening. So I'd like to have you guys on Twitch so we can chat and interact. What else? Opened up this brand new account. It's not going to be a free to play account, so I am going to buy some gold planes later, so that way we can maybe unlock another airport, and also unlock more contract capacity, so that way when people redeem things, I can connect with you guys. I appreciate all the support, all these contracts, man. I really appreciate the support, because it's going to help us level up fast. And this is what I tell people to do. You know, I tell people, you want to have, when you're starting a new account or a new airport, you want to try to get some player contracts. That way you can get those massive rewards that you get for finishing the 10 contracted handlings. For this plane, for example, I get 551 silver planes and 93 XP. You know, other planes might be less, other planes might be more, but even still, such a great reward for finishing the contract. You also want some non-player contracts. That way you can continue to progress while you're working on getting those massive rewards from the player contracts. And then, you know, just keep playing. Find some people in the Phat Airlines Discord that you can connect with, and build that reputation, so that way more and more people want to connect with you. But all right, well, let me see here. Welcome Phat Empire to the channel. Thank you, Ultra.
Stunk.
Rip my fingers. It's funny, Mike. Thank you, Ultra, for the !Twitch. This chat is getting more woe server like over time. Maddie Pro said, this is based on a true story. Okay, I'm gonna purchase 1 gold plane for 1.5 silver planes. So white, 5 gold planes. I can get IAD 3 days later. Wait a minute, I can get 10 gold planes for, oh man, Maddie, you gotta watch my gold plane video, bro. Watch that video right now. It has all these tips for you. It tells you exactly how many gold silver planes you need to earn a week, so that way you can get you can be confident in buying that 1 gold plane for 1,500 silver planes a week. But alrighty guys, any planes that are already here I will still handle. Any planes that are not here, I'm gonna have to wait till our next stream. But guys, I appreciate all the, actually let me give it 6 minutes, because I don't think it's fair if I'm trying to record everything and handling planes off stream. But I want to get Hammy's plane back to her, because long trip back home. What, a 1.5 hour trip back home. Ika, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to wait a little bit. If that's a problem, feel free to disconnect. But I will be playing this on stream, because one other thing I mentioned earlier is that I have my wife and I have been working on getting the 2 camera, or not 2 camera, the 2 games on one stream set up. So we're on progress to getting that set up for next Saturday. It's going to be really cool. You guys definitely want to join me on stream next Saturday. Especially next Saturday, we're going to have the 2 accounts. We're going to have a lot of different functionality happening. It's exciting time in Phat Airlines. Playing off cam illegal. I know, right? I just gotta wait the 4 minutes. Mickey Mouse said, hey Phat, you'll also have to handle mine. We'll see if it gets here in time. But we're essentially waiting. We're counting down Hammy's plane. Her plane won't come in time, because I'll wait the 4 minutes here. Wait for Hammy's plane to finish. Get the wallers for that, and then finish it up here. Cool thing is, I'm gonna reach level 8, because this plane is gonna finish as well. Get 5 XP, which is more than enough for me to get to level 8, and then I get 1 gold plane, so that's not too bad. If it works. It should work. Well, if not, whatever. I hyped it up for no reason. Copter. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Seconds, that's like a minute. Alright, we'll be fine. We'll be fine on this plane, but I'm gonna have to wait till level 8 for later, it looks like. As I said, I'm gonna be done when this plane is, when I get the wallers from this plane. Ultra said, thank you for the stream. Luck on the new account journey. Yeah, thanks, man. Congrats on the 2 golden planes. APK if it's on. So Maddie said, don't use APKs. May look like it works, but people get banned for that. A lot of people, come into Discord asking, oh, why is this happening to me? Why is it giving me this this error message, and like saying that there's been a problem detected with their account. And most 100% of them have used an APK to download the game, so I do not recommend that. Plus, you never know what kind of bad actors might be sending out that APK.
mining Bitcoin. They can be doing a bunch of things. It says best tip for new players: send your DHC6 to Washington from Innsbruck. Yeah, I wish you could. I wish you could. Mike went quiet. Oops. iPhone for the win, right? Or look like. My own plane's coming back. Nice. All right, looking good, guys. Why does my phone have a virus? Ultra got almost got 3 levels. Word. After this, I'm gonna be off stream and I'm gonna be playing my main account, the Phat Rican. I'm gonna go into Nagoya. I'm gonna see if any of you guys sent me requests and then accept them and you know, send my planes, handle your planes, and kind of have a good time that way. Waiting 40 more seconds, guys. Hey, I appreciate you all being here today for this YouTube live stream, for this reveal of my 3rd account. You know, I hope this helps you out with understanding what's the best way to start in World of Airports. I really enjoyed this live stream today. It was a cool experience. A lot of people here in chat today, and appreciate all the support, guys. Nika said, "Thanks for the stream, Phat. Have a great day." Thank you. Where are your airport at your main account? I'm gonna be playing my main airports on my main account are Washington, Goya, Muscat, Leipzig, St. Martin. I guess the one airport that I play every single day is definitely Muscat now, and the other accounts that or the other airports that I mentioned, I usually try to play once a day. Sometimes it's every other day, sometimes it's like 3 days before I play it. But Goya I've been playing a lot more recently because I'm like at a low level, so I'm trying to get to max level. Mickey Mouse said, "Phat, if it will be better for you to finish all planes coming to your airport." Yeah, I got a time limit though. I need to, I got a baby that's waiting for me, so that's why I need to do it after we get this plane out of here. Sorry, Mickey Mouse. Gets level 8. Mike said, "I bought 10 gold planes using silver planes, and it says the next time I can do it is in 168 hours. Yeah, there's a 1 week timer for redeeming your silver planes to gold planes. All right, we'll wait to land those. Done. I just need to claim the reward. Yeah, guys, I got a baby here. Waiting to see his dad, so that's why we gotta end. Thanks for the stream. Mert said, "See you later, Phat. Have a great day." Mexico said something from Nagoya. "Any airport except Muscat, San, Leipzig for me, please." I'll try to remember. Ultra said, "It took me this whole stream to play Washington." Yeah. Matrix is back and I'm about to leave. Thanks for the entertainment. Oh, thanks, Ultra. I appreciate you being here, man. Hammy said, "Oof, missing the speed up button." I know, right? For real. Been ending for like 20 minutes. I know, for real. All right, we got the gold plane and we're here. Well, guys, that's it for today. I really appreciate y'all being here on this brand new account. Welcome to Phat Empire, and I will see you guys later this week on Twitch. And if not later this week, you'll definitely see me next Saturday on Twitch. You guys, hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Peace.